We live right now.
We live, chat.
We live. We
Live in the
live. What's
flesh.
the word, man? What's the word? What's the word, man? What's the word? Play a role, man. We gonna jump right into it, man. Y'all know how I get, man. I'm the host, Trey Ball. You feel me? To my right, I got Lil Nasty Nate, Lil D Mace. How you what, gang?
What's happening, pod? We on
Bro,
that.
put that Kool Aid down, bro. Why you wait to sip the Kool Aid?
Come on, bro. That's a part of my introduction, bro. Keep going, bro.
Oh shit, I guess that's a new one.
Right.
All right. Then below me, you got Mr. Talk His Shit. These two, how you what, gang?
Man, what's up? What's happening, man? We chilling. We got Halle Band in the building tonight, just in case, because the last game we didn't come out too hot, so we
Yeah,
brought
he
the
wasn't
Halle.
there last game,
Yeah,
so yeah.
we brought the Halle Band just in case shit get go left. You feel me?
Yeah, shit went really left. And that last
Y'all,
one, man, we got K Cole, KJ Cole. How you what, gang? Story,
Man,
man.
what's happening, gang? God, peace, prosperity, protection, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let's get it
Hey, man,
going.
we locked in, man. How y'all boys feeling, man?
Well, you saying like just in general, or you like you
in
talking
general,
what you
Yeah,
on?
yeah. In general, bro. In
Okay, okay,
general,
okay. Shit, cool, shit, cool.
yeah, all is well
I'm,
for sure.
I'm relieved. Just got back from vacation. Can't
we
complain.
relieved.
Facts.
Yeah.
Good. That's nice, Mace. Man.
Yeah,
Let's
oh
jump.
yeah. I just want to start off by saying, just in case shit go viral, I don't mean nothing by this. It's especially for Halliburton purposes only. All that other shit, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh, maybe this is bad time because Israel did this bomb Iran. Maybe maybe this is a bad time because I think
Yeah,
they currently in war right now.
I
So
think we
let me
about to go to war,
See, I don't even
cuz.
think niggas really knew that. You just brought that up.
yeah,
Nah, I seen it on Twitter. We about to go to war, bro.
we don't got nothing to do with it, but
Nah, they said if
I'm
we
talking about
intervene,
they
they
just
bombing us, cuz. They just said that. Well, let's not
yeah
even
yeah
let's not even
they
mention.
not a match for us. Yeah, that shit ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with us.
make sure that wherever y'all bomb, just don't bomb Indiana, cause it's feel me. Bomb
Don't bomb
somewhere else.
nothing. Period.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, hey, maybe
I'm
yeah,
I'm
but
just
it's a
saying if
bad
y'all do
time.
consider it, you feel me?
Niggas say,
All right, man.
oh,
Let's jump
shit.
right into it, man. Thunder take 3-2 lead, man. What's y'all thoughts, man? What's the word? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all done? Or y'all got
Thunder
some
take
fight
three
left?
two and yeah,
Y'all
man.
done? Y'all got some fight left.
Y'all got any more
What?
fight
Of
left?
course we
I'm
got fight left,
It's
nigga. What
like
you
what?
mean?
Right? Like, you
I'm
think
just
we gonna
asking,
get
bro.
it?
It's hard. It's hard to,
Is it clear of separation between the two teams? Like you asking, like, are we done? Like they just
I think with everything put into perspective, I think if Halliburton's not playing tomorrow, I think yeah, just go ahead
I
and put a
think
fork
that
in it.
yeah. So if we just being real, like I just want y'all to give me your perspective. Like if Hollywood with J Dub getting 40 and SGA getting 30, you think if Hollywood would have scored 10, 15 points, we would won that game? Cade Mace?
Bro, I think if we was just hitting the threes, let's
That's
all
what
right,
like.
look at it this way.
It wasn't
Just
the
I'm not
best.
even
anybody else, like anybody else. I know, my fault to cut y'all off, but TJ and Obi came in and really brought us
yeah,
back. But if anybody else came
yeah,
alive, y'all think we won that because we cut it down to two in the fourth.
Right.
I think Nimhard turned it over
of
twice,
course.
and I think J Dub hit a three, or it might, well, somebody hit a three that ran it back up to seven. But yeah, tell me what y'all think.
I
I don't.
believe it was I believe it was
I think it was Wiggins,
J
bro.
Dub. Oh no, it was Wiggins. It was Wiggins because
I
they
think yeah, it was
they
Wiggins.
lose
Yep,
by two, and then it
Nimhard
turned into
turned
a
it over
7 point
twice.
7 point lead in a blink of a fucking eye. Uh, um, yeah, I think there's a lot of points and then a lot of scenarios you can go with this game. Halliburton is definitely one. I mean, if the injury never happened or if he was aggressive, well, he got hurt in the first, right? So
Yeah.
Off
I
the
can't say
tip.
that. I can't say that. So if that'll never happen and he'd even played the same type of game he's been playing this whole series, which has not been assertive or aggressive in the beginning, and then he shows up at the end like that, which has kind of been his style of play in this series, which I don't know why, but I mean some games it's worked. Um, it just looked like it didn't look good to me. I even saw other like sports analysts and people talking about it, and they were kind of like basically saying. I even seen some people say he didn't even look like he was a step slower. He just looked like he couldn't get around people, which sounded dumb. It's like nigga, you're basically saying he was a step slower. Like I didn't like the injury was a big factor in his lack of production when he came back in the game, and I don't even put that on him because I remember me and Trey was kind of going back and forth in the chat. I think that is solely because as a competitor, bro, you're gonna want to go out there and play, bro. Like if they have me,
regardless.
cause I'm gonna want to go out there and fucking play,
Definitely a
cause
coach
I hoop.
decision.
You feel me? That's so that you gotta take as a coach and as a great
Yeah,
coach
you
that
got to do that
Colorado
as a
is.
coach.
Yeah, like that was
His ass should have got benched, bro.
he should have got benched. They should have had him in the locker room getting treated immediately.
Yeah.
I'd have had that nigga on the plane. Matter of fact, nigga, I'd have
It,
been cause we're in a situation to where like it's not a winner go home game, bro. Like, and then our bench was playing well. Like TJ, you had
facts.
TJ Siakam, you had who else
Obi.
was Opie was
Um,
hooping. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and
I
then that's
think
my
Naismith finally hit like two threes at the time. I think.
yeah.
Yep.
And I want to talk about Neesmith too because I've been realizing some shit about him that I ain't really been talking about. Uh, yeah. And then you got Nemhard who really didn't show up like that
That
this game,
nigga ain't did
how
shit
you
since
would
that
expect.
step back, bro. I'm telling
You
you,
feel
bro.
me? And then Miles is Miles. So, but then with all that, bro, which is crazy, we still was down two
right there,
in
though.
the
You
Yeah.
fourth.
feel me?
So when you think about all that, bro, it's like there's so many scenarios you could have said with us, bro. We could have not turned the ball over as many times. We could have in crucial moments when we was down by two and then turned it over. And then they scored, we turned it over again, they scored. It's like it's just it's little shit like that. And then coaching decisions. It's like it's just a little things to where it's more than just Halliburton. It's like all the other little shit that we just could have avoided and really could have stole this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all dive in there. I just want to get this out the way. I think the best things about the Pacers is we don't care who scored 40, who scored 30. Shit,
Right.
they both can score 30 and 40. I think at the fourth quarter we gonna always end up with a chance.
I
And I
think
think
that's the
that's the
worst
I
part.
think I think that's the best part about the Pacers. I mean, no, I mean usually when people score 35 and 40, both as a team, we probably getting beat by 35 and 40. But that's not necessarily the case when it comes to the Pacers. I think with this game, it comes down to that. I think we just like you said, lock in on the little things, and shit could have went different. Just like the whole series, pretty much.
Literally.
With both teams,
Literally. And that's what I've been saying, bro. We haven't like Trey been saying our best
and I don't think
basketball.
we haven't even played good
I'm
yet.
like our best. We be making so many little mistakes, even in the games we won. So
That's
it's like,
basketball, though,
but
bro.
I'm saying, but when you say your best, it's like you almost in a sense like, all right, let's think about a perfect game. Nobody plays a perfect game, right?
Right.
But we had a lot of bonehead, loose ball type of
That's
just
gonna
dumb
happen though.
shit.
That's basketball,
But
bro.
I'm
You gotta
saying
look at
but you're in a finals though, gang, and it's a series, so it's
that.
like.
Don't change being human. Niggas
But
still
we talking
human.
about the
Niggas still
amount
gonna
of
miss
times it's
shots.
happening. We're talking
So
about the
what?
amount of times it's happening though. Like I know stuff happens. I know, but there it's unforced. And then the coaching decisions, and then the we don't really make no adjustments. We don't really have no set
No,
plays.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
We
whoa.
we don't really
I
make
can't, I
adjustments.
can't, I can't. No, the adjustments has been immaculate. You cannot. I don't
The
think we
past two
get
games,
any. Yes, I
what?
I
think
don't think so.
Carlisle's been doing everything he can, except I think this last call with T.J. McConnell. I think that's something that you will probably run into
I'm
regardless.
saying
Because if
what
T.J. want,
adjustments?
I mean,
What?
if Tyrese want to play, then sometimes you just got to go with the motherfucker that hit the last 5 game winners.
What adjust?
Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, I'm saying
That's
that
dumb as fuck though.
when I say adjustments, I'm saying
Like
what
you're not sitting out. Like if Brian tell you, like your best player, I won't even compare it to Brian. I'm not comparing, but if your best player tell you, hey, I'm still up, I'm still can go, you're gonna put him back out there. I don't care what you say, especially at the
But you
NBA
gotta look
level.
at the game. So that's what I'm saying. You
You're
either
not
lot
telling
you
your
live or
best player,
you
no,
live or
sit
die on
down.
that,
I
bro.
think we want the. No, you're not telling him that.
I
You're
know
not
it's
gonna
not
TJ
tell me
TJ
that you're
ideal.
had y'all
telling him
It's
that.
rocking,
not
bro.
ideal.
TJ
It's not
had
Trey,
y'all
ideal,
really
but
Trey, are
rocking
look,
that
you telling your
situation.
best player that you have to sit down
If my
if
best
he
player
telling
has
you that he's
zero
ready to
field
go?
goals in 34 minutes, my best player is sitting
that's
down.
what it is. It's the
Yes.
Yes.
zero field
Okay, you'll
goals.
be fired. Well, go ahead.
I wouldn't be
But
fired
it's the
because he didn't
zero
help you
field
at all.
goals.
He didn't play D and he turned the ball over late in the game. So
it's
what did
like
that do for
it
y'all?
was almost like he was just out there like it was hurting me watching him not being able to do what I know he can do. Like it
Right.
was like I'm like a calf. Like come on, bro. Like his whole you need that for him to how he plays, especially he needs that to
And
be at least
everybody else on that team need that
exactly
because
because
his
they
ability to
float. Yeah.
drive and get other people open is his game. If he can't
So
even get
it
around,
was
it's
yeah, it was hard to watch that shit at the end, bro, because I knew, like, I get it and I felt it, but like he didn't even have no momentum to go off of at all, like none. It wasn't like he was hooping a little bit and then got hurt
right.
and then
That's what I'm saying. It
or he
wasn't
got back
nothing
in the
leading up
game
to
and
that.
showed signs of like yeah he can pass. His vision's crazy, yeah, cool. But we talking about end of the stretches of the game when we need you to get in the paint, where we need you to get you feel me kicked out. We need you to attack. We need you to be aggressive. It just looked like he was
Okay.
you know.
So what do you say when all the other times? Because he hasn't had a great series.
I'm just ready to give
That's
my
just yeah,
take,
that
man.
yeah. Just go back to game one. Just real question. Go back to game one. I don't think
Was
he
he
played
hurt?
well at. I
He
don't think
wasn't
he
hurt.
played, but he didn't play well. Is my point. If you
But
let me finish.
it's the injury factor of I'm a coach. I see my players injured. I understand our back isn't against the wall this game as much as it would be in a game six. My backup point guard is playing his what? That's probably the best game he's played in that little minute of stretches like that. I
Okay,
don't like, huh?
at the end of every game, who has came through?
Honest, no, I get that, but I'm saying
Okay,
I
so
get
like
that
what?
because
So
But
I
how do
not in
you
that situation though.
like
That's what I'm saying. I
how do
feel
you
like if
deviate? How do you deviate away from that? Somebody has proven hundred
when
because
percent.
that
when
He's
my
not
shit
even.
player's
is
He's
not
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 100%,
90.
that's
He's
when
not
not
my player's
70.
not
guaranteed.
100%
He's not.
and I
No, I'm
can't get
telling you, his shot making at the end of the game is he's 100% right now. And you telling me because
uninjured.
he's not playing well, you're gonna take him
What are
out the
we
last
talking about?
5 minutes. If he say
Yes.
he can go and he's 100% at the end of the
Of
game
course
so
he's
far
gonna
in this
say
playoffs,
he wasn't 100%.
you're
That's
gonna
the
take
thing.
him out. No,
He
I said he's
wasn't.
a shot. Let me finish. 100% on the last minute shots, right?
Bro, that's the last minute. So you want him to come
That's
hit
what
a
I'm talking.
miracle,
Yeah.
bro?
So no, I'm talking about at the end of the game, you're gonna leave Tyrese out there, giving the Pacers the best chance at the end of the game to win. Rather
And
he's
what happened?
a slide, but it didn't go well this time. The other times it did.
But as a coach, you ain't even supposed to do that, bro. Like
In
even
that
for me,
situation, for
yeah,
him,
I
you
coach
can't
in
go
that
into it like
situation. I
that,
gotta look
man.
at
Like,
who's
bro,
giving me the most in this moment. That's cool if they would
yeah,
have brung him at 5 minutes. They benched TJ the whole quarter, bro. They played Hallie the whole quarter and gave you nothing. At the 5 minute mark, it
Damn,
should have been a
Chad.
change for TJ or something coming in with them
What?
there. You
bro.
gave him five
TJ
minutes to
went
see what he can
crazy
do.
the third quarter too, bro. So
Right. And
like,
then got benched. So how does he even feel as a competitor that he competing and
yeah,
he
that
ain't getting
shit
shit?
really
Nah,
was.
he can slide him in aside, but I don't think take Tyrese out.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
Man, I'm
I'm
I
just
taking
get,
not. I'm
I
Tyrese
not
get
out.
riding
what
with
you're
that.
saying though, Dion. I feel what you're saying though, cause like in the fourth quarter, Tyrese has been coming through. You feel me? No doubt. But
So yeah.
off the last game, his whole entire game with zero field goal, he really didn't score. He didn't do nothing but shoot free throws. He can't go, he ain't have no momentum to go off of
Yeah,
that. So
you gonna go
you
No,
letting
off.
that guy
I mean, if you guys do the history, I mean, I don't think he had momentum in a lot of the games that he had.
He had
Came
points
through,
though.
hit the
he was
field
already
goal.
scoring, he
He
was
had a
feeling comfortable
points.
and stuff like
He
that.
still
So
had
like
points. He didn't have no field goals. He still had points. He had 6 points. He had the
Yeah, I'm saying
six
that
free
he's seen
throws.
the ball go through even late in
Right. He's
the
seen the
Thunder
ball go
game.
through. So free throws
And
is
the
like
Thunder,
form shooting.
no,
So when
no,
you
no,
form
no,
shoot that
no.
ball, that's like
No,
that's a
no,
shot too.
no. You're getting clamped. He's getting out there getting clamped. On top of that, he can't move. You haven't seen a field goal. The difference is he kind of got going in that first game because he scored most of his points in the second half. So he kind of had a rhythm when it came down to that last shot. He didn't even look like he wanted to make that shit. It went in. You live with it. He made it. Congratulations. But I mean, if you're a coach and that's what you're banking on is for him to hit a buzzer beater, then you already failed your team because you putting the guy in a bad position to even try to get it down to a buzzer beater. Like, yeah, y'all did cut the lead down. That's cool, but it wasn't off the performance of Tyrese Halliburton, bro. So him being on the floor didn't help. When he couldn't beat his man, they gave him space and then literally wait till he picked it up and smothered him. Then he couldn't do nothing. Let me see if I can get K back in here. I don't know what happened. But my take from it, man, regardless, like I said, man, numbers don't lie. I think if Halliburton play, I still don't think y'all win that game in OKC. Um, I can say the bonehead mistakes. I feel that same way in the first game and the Pacers when the OKC was up and gave the game away. It's the same thing. Down the stretch, boneheads. I feel like these two teams mirror each other. It's a game of runs. Whoever between these two teams, whoever had the last run is who gonna win it, bro. That's how I feel. The
Okay.
overall problem I see with the Pacers is you're getting nothing from Miles Turner. You're getting nothing from Nimhart. Besides, you can say he's playing defense, but like I said, if you're giving up 30 points, if y'all want to tell yourself he's playing good defense, giving up 30, then that's cool. But he's giving up 30 points a game. Neesmith's not getting stops. So it's kind of like everything's kind of out of rhythm. And the way that y'all play basketball is kind of like let me see. I feel like y'all look for it's kind of like the heroics. It's like get it close enough to try to pull it through. And that's why I was feeling like in that situation, I feel like TJ had it to where it could have been a ball game early in the fourth rather than try to come and hit a buzzer beater from Tyrese. And now for the first time, y'all down in a series. Y'all always can be cool with people having average games. That's why I said, like, when y'all say, well, we got this player that can give us 20 and this player can give us 20, that uncertainty as a coach of what I'm going to get out of anybody in an elimination game, that's not good. If Tyrese is not playing, I can't just say, oh, I know Neesmith go pick it up because we don't know Neesmith's going to do that. We don't know Nimhart go do that. They can do that, but I'm uncertain if they can actually do that. Like,
I
I'm
don't think he's
hoping they can go
uncertain.
out and play.
I don't
Huh?
think he's
Okay,
uncertain about.
I think it was
What'd
a
you
lot
say?
of uncertainty surrounding OKC
I don't think
backup
he's
players as
uncertain about
well.
that.
No, I don't think I don't think OKC. I mean, like
They
I've
got some
said,
certainty.
no, like I said,
Oh, okay.
I just feel like at the end of the day, y'all down. And like I said, it's the home court advantage, bro. The OKC players is cool. I'm 100% cool with us losing in the Pacer Stadium and bringing it back to OKC. I'm 100% confident and fine with that. I know Wiggins is gonna give me something, or Joe's gonna give me something. At home, they're gonna hit shots at home. On the road, cool. They can be boo boo trash, whatever the fuck they want to be. That's cool. Even then, we got enough talent to where the role players and them niggas at the end of the bench don't gotta do nothing. What can Caruso give me? What Chad's gonna give me? What is Harnstein gonna give me? They went to the double bigs in the last two games. It's been successful. That's all we've been asking. I honestly think the series should have already been over if they would have just came in and did their game plan from the start. The shit would have already been over.
Yeah,
But
that's
because
the
you
adjustment they
overcoach,
made.
yeah,
I'm
you
trying to figure out what
overcoach and you change
adjustment
it
are
up.
we did we make off that? Nothing.
When we blitz say we won that second game.
No,
Remember
I'm
that?
talking about these last two. What he just said that they switched the lineup. Not the first two games. I'm talking about when they switched when he made that adjustment of putting them two bigs in. What adjustment did we make?
We blitz say and we won that game.
We
Remember?
started that. No, that was the first game. Cause I'm talking about
No,
when he did
That's
that.
that's
I
game three
know
back in Indy.
I know that's the game we won. Remember? That's when they started it.
But I'm not even seeing
Yeah,
that be
but like I'm
successful now.
saying that. Wait, you talking about the
Yeah,
game? Wait, game three?
yeah.
Yeah,
Game
first
three.
game in Indy.
That first game. That's when they started them. And
Yeah.
Nah,
then
they starting
Uh,
Harnstein game four.
I know that was game four. Yeah,
that's
even
what I'm
game four.
saying.
Yeah,
Hartstein
game
started game four.
we blitz Shay game three, and then game four we were up the whole game, and we just swindled. We know what happened at
But
the end
we
of that
still
game.
didn't make. I'm saying like when that happened, because that was a good adjustment on OKC
How's
side.
that not an adjustment?
Huh? I'm talking about when it comes to like our lineup and how we doing rotate, not blitz. I get blitz and all that. We started that from the jump because we've been doing that.
No, we did not. We didn't blitz to Shay. We didn't blitz Shay from the jump.
You just said game one. You
I
said
don't
game
think it's
one.
a good I don't think it. I don't think it's been much.
You
I
didn't say
think
game one.
No, we didn't blitz Shay game one. We didn't blitz him till like I think till we got
Game
home.
two.
Game two.
Yeah,
No,
that was game
it was
two.
game
that's
three.
Game two.
that's what he's saying. I think
No,
Rick's been doing a good
That's
job
whatever
of
still not
game.
enough
The,
of
the
an
first game that
adjustment
we
though. It's
won,
like
the second game that we won, it wasn't game two, it was game three.
yeah, game three.
Because we lost game two. It was
I
game
think Rick's
three.
been
We
doing a
blitzed them.
good job of not overcoaching rather than coaching in some moments, and other teams have been overcoaching, trying to outcoach him, and they've been fucking themselves up. Same with the Knicks trying to go zone and do stuff that you don't
Yeah.
normally do. I think
yeah,
everybody's doing that. So I
I agree
think
with that.
now, like what KJ's saying, it is adjustments being made, but it's not like different. I think y'all switch it up a lot every game. Like for me, if I was to play for the Pacers, I wouldn't be certain in what I'm doing as a player either. Like Benedict can go off, and then the next game he get 5 minutes, and then the next game he's getting thrown out there in 2 minutes to go
That's
try
for
to
one
play
person though.
defense and
But
go.
everybody else
That's
has
cool.
a
That's
set
the
role.
same with Thomas Bryant. Then you throw Tony Bradley out there. Where the fuck did he come from? You just throw Tony Bradley for what reason? Because
Ano-
Harnstein,
Another center. Yep.
right? But what was the reason? Because Miles wasn't playing good. Like, what was the point? You just threw that nigga out there. He haven't played all series. You just throw him out there. That's horrible. That's the same way I feel against when the Thunder, the first game when I played them,
He
Game
didn't play. He
one,
played last series too, so
yeah, he
he's been
did play
playing
last.
throughout.
I'm saying
They
this
both
series
did.
though. You
Okay.
5 games in,
So
just like
because he
in the
hasn't
game.
played this series, it
Yes,
don't mean he'll get to play.
yes,
Okay.
that's the uncertainty I'm talking about. You're
Hmm.
throwing people out there. You might play 5 minutes, you might play 20, you might not get in this game. That's the shit. That's not
Is
really.
anything certain in the playoffs? That's just the question. Is anything
Is
certain in the
anything
playoffs?
certain? What needs to be certain is your system and what you're doing and
Nothing.
your
Nothing
players being
certain.
on the same page. Yes, that's a
Has
certainty.
OKC system been
Rotations.
certain?
Yes, they
No.
keep their shit
No,
the
they haven't.
same.
No, they
It's been
changed
the
their lineup
same
three
for
times. They
two
took Kaysen
games.
out.
No, two
They took
games.
Hartenstein
Two.
out.
Kaysen
They
don't
didn't
start.
change. I
Kaysen don't
know.
start.
And what did he do? He started in the beginning of the series. Yes or
Okay, and
no?
they
Right. They
went
made
back to the
changes.
original
Right.
game
That's my.
plan.
That's
Original game
good.
plan,
That's on.
bro.
You're following in my tracks. Yes, they
Bro, I
always
Right,
make
think it
but
was
changes.
that's
overall
not.
That's
better.
I
my
don't even
point.
get. I don't get what
That's
you're
exactly
saying
what
though.
I was saying. Everybody's making changes. Everybody's off their game
Right,
point.
and that's what
Pacers
I'm
got
saying.
every. That's
Some
my
niggas is
point.
over coaching and some niggas is not really coaching. So if I'm a player, if you're a player, any of us, if we're on the bench 1 minute for Benedict, I drop 26 in the next game, I play 5 minutes. What the fuck is that, bro? Oh, 2 minutes left. Oh, I go out there, I foul. Damn, blame the game on Benedict. Blame it on him. Why am I even out here, bro? With 5 minutes left, with
Nice.
2 minutes left to come out here and do fucking what? Play defense?
Neesmith fouled out. We needed you
That's
to finish the
cool,
game.
nigga. Throw somebody else. Exactly. I'm only getting in to close this shit for what reason, bro? Like, why
What
haven't
do you
I been
mean?
put in a position to get rhythm throughout the game if I'm a part of what we're trying to do? And I think that's the biggest problem is
I
that
feel
there
that
is
as a
no
player. I feel
uncertainty.
that as a
Right.
player. I
Every
would
other
want
game,
that if I'm
Bro.
an
playing.
adjustment.
I would want to be put in a rhythm. You feel
Understand
me?
my
Yeah, I
role of
think
what
they.
I'm
I
doing.
think. Yeah, I just think after some point when you reach a certain stage, and I'm pretty sure this is where their mindset is. It's like fuck all that role shit. Whatever I get in and wherever I fit in, especially at this point in the finals, they just kind of let go of themselves for the point where it's just like, especially this Pacer team, like especially this Pacer team,
Yeah.
it's just like let's just go out there and make the most of what we got, and I think that's what he's been doing the whole playoffs. And I think to double down on that moment that he had, it's kind of like he shouldn't have did it because it's like he always come up whenever whatever his minutes look like, and that's what everybody, and that's always been our motto. So for it to be a problem when we lose versus when we win, it's kind of shady to
I
me. I
think
Nah,
think.
back against the wall now. I don't think
nah,
that's the
bro.
best
Look at
game
it.
plan.
So if he had 27, right? It's like if he had 27 last game as a coach and as a player, I'm thinking, okay, my confidence is up, my momentum is up. I feel that my like the importance of my role is up in a sense. So like I'm
Said
not
you dropped
thinking,
27 in the game.
Yes.
yeah, what the fuck are you saying?
He's consistently been a problem, but his
Yeah.
minutes is uncertain. And I
If I'm
understand he
Ben
get
Mathurin and my role is to
chaotic.
go out there and be an impact in
And
terms of
one game,
scoring,
you think he's supposed to go out there?
It's
Minutes
been
supposed to
multiple
just go up
games.
in
It's
the
been multiple
playoffs.
games. It's been
you said
multiple
what?
games.
Okay, okay. I think Aaron Wiggins just dropped 20. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
game one or two.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think his
Game
minutes
two,
went up.
game two, and then game
His
three. No,
minutes, his minutes went
game one
up.
was Joe. Game
I
one
don't
was
give a
Joe.
fuck
Joe,
what they
I
do.
just
Joe
I
played
just
well.
The
feel like
Pacers. I'm talking
he
about
Joe
Pacers
played
he
more than
just
well.
us.
Then
calm
We
Joe
don't
down.
care
played
what
We
they
just
bad.
do.
giving niggas minutes in the
Joe,
finals, I guess.
yes, you do. You give a
Also, we
key
just
play.
talking
He's
about
your
Ben like
third
he,
leading scorer.
bro.
He's not
Okay.
a
So
random nigga
Ben's
on the
not a key
bench.
piece,
He's not a random nigga.
Bro, that's crazy,
right?
bro.
He's
He's
not
more
a
important
random
than
just
them
on the
niggas.
bench
He's more
dude.
important than
If
Isaiah
that's how
Joe
you
and them
look at
niggas.
him, then that's cool. Yo, I don't look at him that way.
He's a key
I
piece,
look at
bro.
him as important. Like if I see him, it's almost like you got to think like for my player's best interest. If he's on a high, I'm gonna ride that high. Like I'm not gonna if he's that kind of player. Now, if he's not that kind of player, I get what you're saying. But I feel Ben is that kind of player to where if he's on a high and confidence is everything, I think he's a confident type player. Like if I put my trust in him, he scored 27 last game. All right, we're running back with you for significant minutes this game as well. Bet. I'm locked in. Well, I'm locked in regardless, but like as a coach, you gotta think about accountability for a coach still. Like I get what you're saying, but like everybody got to have some type of accountability from the coaching staff to the water boy, everybody. You feel me? So like that's all I'm speaking on is from a coach standpoint. I feel like you should have had him in a more of a rhythm in a sense. Yes, he
Yeah.
should have locked in and hit his free throws. Yes, there's that. Then there's this. You know what I mean? Like everybody, he's not exempt. Everybody got to have some accountability, some type of way.
I
You
mean,
feel
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
he's been impactful in multiple series for
For
y'all,
sure.
though. even in the Cavs in the
Just like
games he
everybody
had.
else.
Even though he got into it with DeAndre Hunter, in a sense, I think that shit took DeAndre Hunter out of his game because he didn't play well the entire fucking time. So after that little scuffle, and he had a few 20-point games against the Cavs, and then he came back and he played well against the Knicks as well, coming in, putting y'all in the bonus early in the fourth quarter, early in the third quarter, in those last two closeout games, just being aggressive, being downhill. That shit helps, getting the loose balls, getting knocked over and shit like that. It's the little stuff that people don't look at. His aggression brings a lot to y'all when y'all don't have a lot of players that can create for themselves. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people are reliant on Tyrese Halliburton. I think that's why the night looked the way it looked for y'all when he got hurt and went down, is because who else gonna get everybody involved? Neesmith's not a creator.
Nembhard
Nemhard
No,
gets
is.
tired.
that's not
Nembhard
what
gets
happened. I
tired,
think
bro.
Tyrese was still out there. That's why it looked the way it looked.
My point. He
So
should
are
have
you
been
saying
out
he
there,
shouldn't have
That's
and
what
been
I'm
and
out
he
saying.
there?
got benched. When he
Huh?
got benched, it looked
You
like
say
y'all
he
played
shouldn't
your
have
best
been out there?
basketball.
You said what?
Are you saying he shouldn't have been out there then?
Yeah, that's what I think. But I don't think as a coach I wouldn't have took him out. Is what I'm saying. I don't think
So
he
it should
should
have
have
been
been out there.
Tyrese's
But yeah,
decision.
Tyrese, huh?
So whose decision should it have been?
On the coach.
All right.
On the coach. As I was a
Bro,
player, I wouldn't have took myself out.
Yeah,
bro,
cause
what you saying he shouldn't be out there, then you argue that he should be out there. And
Yeah,
that's what
I
we
right.
confused that.
I'm saying like
I get what
if
he's
I'm a
saying,
coach,
man.
as a coach, I am going with my player said he's fine to go, he's going, especially at Tyrese caliber. He's out there.
But what is his caliber though?
Me as a spectator, I'm like, it don't look like
see,
he should
see,
be
see,
out
see,
see.
see, see what Trey just said. That's why I was saying what I was saying, bro.
Because what is he?
We
What
put
impact?
this
Like,
so much pressure
The
on this.
caliber,
Yes,
what caliber is he though?
somebody we rode to the finals.
I
We
think
have
but I
this is
hate
the
that
thing.
we doing that though.
I'm
I
glad
hate
we
that.
own this because my next topic is the superstar shit that they putting on his name.
Y'all know
I
how I
think
feel about it.
Tyrese Halliburton is a hell of a player. He's a good star. He's a great basketball player, and he
Yeah,
makes the Indiana Pacers very good.
yeah.
They all play a type of basketball that's scrappy, and it fits what he does. He's a good star. Now, I don't think he's a superstar to where it's like, all right, cool. Tyrese not playing. I don't think we have a like. I think if TJ plays with the same aggression out there, y'all have a now. Granted, it's gonna be bad regardless. If Tyrese doesn't play, it's gonna be bad regardless. But let Benedict go out there and run around do what he do, and let TJ, if Tyrese can't play in this, you ought to be fine regardless. I feel you're gonna lose regardless. But with Tyrese, I don't think he's the caliber that's like, okay, we D him out there. He's a 20-30 point scorer. He's gonna do this and that. I think if he's unable to beat people off the dribble, I think that's what we're saying. He's unable to create for others. It was a waste of him being out there. If he can't score, he wasn't helping y'all scoring. TJ was the best spark in the second half. That run was ran by TJ that closed that gap. It wasn't like, okay,
Or have them
Tyrese is
both
keeping
out
us in
there
that
or
shit.
something. I
They
don't
both
know,
was out
bro.
there, but it's not
I'm
really
talking
like,
about at the end, like very, very end.
yeah,
It
the
was too
last
late at
three
that point.
minutes. Yeah,
but
the
they
last three
really
minutes
can't
they
play
got
together
there
because
together.
they both really
They can play together.
realistically
No, they can play
is
together.
They
They
can
can play
no,
definitely
they
play
together.
both
together.
are against the Thunder, they both are defensive liabilities, bro.
Okay, I think
They can't play against the Thunder at the same time.
I think we ain't like Tyrese can't catch and shoot. Cause let's not act like he can't catch and shoot. Let's not
He
act like he
can, but
can't
if
move
TJ got
around
the
and
bar,
shoot.
are you helping off Hallie?
No,
So he's
Then
a
that's where you
waste.
fucked up. All right, you gonna give it
right.
to the
So that's why
minions.
you
That's
can't
my
play them
point.
together. It's a
No, I'm
waste.
saying no. That's actually good. I'm
That's
saying because
good.
they do it for a period of
That's the
time.
point. That's
Yeah,
what
they
TJ
do it
wants to do. He
sometimes.
wants to run around. So if you
That's
They
do
do
cool
it
though.
decide,
sometimes.
right,
I'm saying me, that's cool. I'm taking a good with the bad. I get what y'all saying. But
but
then
you gonna stick to
you gotta
everybody
go
else.
on the other end.
Mm.
You gotta go down there and
And they both defensive liabilities.
liabilities. That nigga
Yeah, I'll give
6
you
foot
that.
and Hallie can't guard. So who they gonna guard? J-Dub. I
Well,
mean, you only can choose one person to go sit in
I'll
the
give you
corner
They
that.
with.
probably only do it when they got the scrubs out there. Like you keep it a buck. They don't be doing it, or not even gonna say
No,
scrubs.
I give TJ his props. TJ has been killing them because he's unorthodox. It's weird how he play. It's weird.
Bro,
He's
he
been
be
killing the third or fourth options on the he's been killing the third or fourth option on the Thunder. He's killing them niggas.
The first option too.
That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
I know you
Shay,
seen that bucket.
nah, yeah,
That's
he
cool.
He
scored
got a
one
couple
bucket,
of them,
and
cuz.
Shay was
He
tired
got
than
a
a
couple.
motherfucker. Let that nigga go, bro. Like
He
he
always
got it.
tired. Let you
He
tell.
like you got it. He probably got the
He
highest
letting him
usage.
shoot too. Shit, okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing the dumb
How
shit on
many
Instagram. I'm
names
just
you
saying,
got?
if you scoring, if I'm the best offensive player, I don't need to be the best defensive player on our team because my usage, I'm doing everything on the other fucking end.
You
Why
know,
do I need
I
to come
thought you
down
like
here and
players on
chase
both
TJ
ends.
McConnell down here? Why I gotta chase TJ McConnell? If he go get a layup, congratulations, nigga. Go get a layup, nigga. I'm tired. You got it, little nigga. Fuck it. You feel me?
So
But
that's what
granted,
you root for. You root for players that
I
just
root
let you
for
have it on the
winners
other
where I
end.
root too, bro. That's what I'm rooting for.
I'm just asking
Um,
a question. You said fuck it, let him have it.
yeah, if I'm tired, nigga, you take a possession off. Who don't get beat off the
Take a
dribble in the NBA?
possession off. Oh my gosh.
Who don't get beat in the NBA? Tell me.
You carry on with your point. I
Oh,
ain't gonna.
right. So therefore, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta just take the shades off, the hater shit, and just open your eyes to what's going on. So, anyways, back to
I
Hallie. I don't think he's at a caliber of where I felt like that game was in a situation where it was like, if he's out there, we're gonna win it. We're already losing. TJ got us rocking. I gotta rock with the nigga that got us rocking. And Tyrese, I felt Tyrese would have been cool with being on the sideline. I don't think he was on some put me in, put me in, put me in, put me in. No, I don't think he was on that. I think Rick went with him and let him ride it out, and they lost. But I think overall it should have been a sub. He should have pulled this up, but like fuck it, TJ brung us all the way back. Let TJ rock out. We lose with TJ, we lose with him, but that's fine. He gave us he closed the gap like with his effort, the energy. That's almost every game. And granted, it is off the bench. It's different. It's off the bench. It's not a starting. It's not. That's what I'm saying. TJ Pye can start and play. It might get ugly in the second half,
Matter of
but
fact, I wouldn't even
he
start
can play.
TJ. I would still have him come off the bench, but it probably extend his minutes like late, more a little more in the second half.
Yeah.
Like
So
I
I
probably
don't. I
still
don't know.
wouldn't even start him just because I don't know if he's that has that much endurance. Because I did see him get gassed a little bit
Yeah,
when he got
starters.
back in.
The bench players play different as starters. You gotta look
Yeah,
at. You gotta know the history of that.
and Nimhard too. Like, I think Nimhard starting to get gassed, trying to keep up with Shea because I didn't see him as
Yeah, he
aggressive
be
as he usually would
yeah,
be.
he definitely be tired.
I
He
think
be trying to
that's the
pick him up
problems,
full
man.
court, denying him and all of that, bro. That take a toll out of it. A whole
So is that
game you
shit
can't
killing
do that.
y'all though? The way y'all play is that shit killing y'all now?
Basketball. We just lost that
You,
game, bro. That's what I feel, bro.
are you
I
talking
feel
about
All
with
like
our
all the
pace?
pressing
Like with our
and
pace, is that
bro, I feel
tiring us
like
out
that's
as a
our
team?
game,
yeah.
bro. Like that's our
No,
style, bro. We really like
I don't think as a team. I think some
no,
key
no.
role players, yeah, but I don't think as a
I was
team.
just thinking that because I don't think the press has been even real. I don't. TJ has
Yeah,
gotten some
yeah,
steals.
definitely. Because at the end of games, Shea has been looking a little wore out at the end of games, and I think when Coach made the adjustment the last two games specifically to get Shea out of there early in the fourth. Late third, I think whenever he makes those substitutions to kind of bring him in, like towards the end of that fourth quarter, really helped Shea a lot. And I think that was one of the major differences for Shea, at least, to finish a lot of these games. You can tell these, I think games three, I want to say the game that we won, I think was that game three. I think game four, they made that decision to take Shea out a little early in that fourth quarter because if you know, Shea played the whole fourth damn near.
Yeah. Well,
And
they've been putting a lot of more trust in J
oh,
Dub.
yeah,
J Dub been carrying that load.
yeah, facts. So they start taking Shea out, and then
Yeah.
let Jada bring up the ball as well. They
Yeah.
made that adjustment as well, and I think that really helped Shea towards the end of the games. And I think a lot of end of his game situations looked completely different than the first two games where he looked
Yeah.
wore the fuck out. And
So you think the press is working, or
I
yeah,
don't think the
yeah, I think it did. I think it takes a toll on him. I think them
yeah.
taking him out, like I said, throughout the end, at the fourth
but I
quarter,
don't
it
even
helped
think he's
him a
bringing
lot.
it up no more though.
That's
I
my
think
point. That's the
it
adjustments that they made. The first two games, he brought it up and he played like just like he did all series, all year. He brung the ball up and he played the whole fourth quarter. He did that shit all year, except these last two games.
Yeah, but I
mm,
don't. I wouldn't say necessarily because I think it's just smarter if he can't get open, just get somebody else the
That's the
ball.
point. If he's fucking tired, you've seen it. He looked tired. He looked wore the fuck out
But
at
I'm
the
saying
end of the
in
first
the
two
first
games.
quarter though, he did look tired at third game. But I'm saying and like throughout the games though, even in the first quarter, it's like if I'm getting face denied, it's cool. J Dub just come get it or Caruso come get it.
But that's recent though. Nobody depended on J Dub to come up big like he did in this series. I can
mm,
you can tell you can say you've seen it, but nobody expected J
I
Dub
had
to
J
average
Dub averaging at
25.
least 20 in the series. At least 20.
Well, he's not averaging that. He's averaging
In this
25,
series,
and he dropped 40. Nobody expected that.
yeah,
Yeah, that
because
was the best
if you look
game
at
he
the
played
previous
last
series,
series,
he
all
wasn't this
postseason.
He
consistent.
wasn't even doing this the last
But
series.
He
that's the
hasn't.
thing,
He
though. I
hasn't
think
been
he's
consistent like
more
this at
more
all.
aggressive, bro. I think that's the thing. I think he's figured out. Just got to be more aggressive. And
Yeah.
I don't think J Dub's ever been like you said, it's a consistency. It's shots either falling or they not falling. I think that's the biggest thing. As far as shooting the ball, he's been shooting it. He's been missing some bloopers. I think now the shots falling. He's in a better groove. He's getting downhill. All of it's coming together. So I don't think it's something where it's like,
No, he still can't
oh,
shoot.
I don't
He
expect
just
him
a
to do
lot of
that.
layups.
I think he can't shoot. But it's in a sense of like, okay, I'm going 9 for 20. Okay, those 11 shots that I'm missing are 5 for 20 or whatever. The
Are
bad
those
games was
thirties?
those shots is now going in, or now I'm figuring out a way where I don't have to settle and shoot jump shots. Now I can cut. When Harnstein out there, I can be a cutter. He's gonna pass it. I know other ways of getting open and working, not working as hard as I was last time. Like in the previous games, I think he just ended up finding a flow, and I think that's what's killing y'all is that he's more aggressive, and now everybody's worried about not letting SGA beat y'all, and he's just abusing whoever's guarding
I
him.
not say can we
Yeah,
agree that I said J Dub is the one who we need to worry about
yeah,
majority of the time.
yeah. We knew that it
Like
was them
we
Yeah,
three. It was
like we
Shay,
knew
it
it
that.
was
was
him
Shay,
and
J
Chet
Dub, and
and
Chet. It
Chet.
wasn't
And
a
Chet,
secret. It wasn't a secret.
You feel
for
me?
sure,
I
for sure.
think the only difference is shit. Nobody accounted for J Dub getting 25 plus for shit, even 40.
But that's what
Nobody accounted
no,
for
that
that.
was my point. I said I
25
could
is not
see
too
him
far to
trying to
reach,
do
though,
that,
bro.
and that's what we would have to eliminate is that
But yeah, we
25
can't
plus.
let that shit happen
You feel
every
me?
no more. In order for us to win, bro, I feel like we can't allow J Dub to get nothing over 20, bro. Like 20 is his max, and 15 should be
That's what I was
Chet
trying to say
max,
in the
bro.
beginning of this shit. We can't
That
let
should
that
be
Facts.
that max
25
for us
like
to
that.
win,
That need
bro.
to be a point of emphasis. Like
Cause we
you
know
feel me?
Shea gonna get them there
Y'all go
30
put on
anyway.
them niggas. Y'all running out of people. Y'all
Cause,
want people
cause
to stop them. Yeah,
we throwing Chet ass around, so we ain't worried about his
We
ass.
ain't
yeah.
worried about
Obi
that.
definitely fouled him and threw him on the floor,
I
bro.
don't give
Too.
a
We
fuck.
throwing we
He
ragdoll
too
his
big for
ass.
that shit, man.
We
Get
talking
your ass
about
up.
but
Yeah,
J
That's a
Dub,
foul, bro.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, with J Dub, just stay in front. Really, he just really plays aggressive. Like I said, he can't really shoot. Keep him. Hell, you just keep SGA. He
He
got the
just hit a
midi.
nigga with a
He got the midi. He got the
get
I
him,
midi.
I say
But I
his
say if
Mitty.
you keep SGA and J
What you
Dub on that
saying?
3 point
You
line,
saying niggas shouldn't put
it's
a
over.
hand up when he shoot? What you saying?
No, he definitely. I said keep him out there. I said
Let him
keep him out
shoot.
there. Whatever.
Like
Yes, let him shoot. Don't leave him wide open. Let him shoot threes. Yes.
you gotta just play D, cause he can score, bro. He a good basketball player. They ain't in the finals for nothing, bro. So you just gotta lock in, bro. Like
I
he
just want to
can't
point
play.
out he shoot 37% from the
Yeah,
three.
you can't
Oh
say he
yeah, and
can't
I live
shoot
with that.
threes,
I shoot with 37%.
bro.
I live with that.
Bro, do you not know how good 37% is,
I
bro?
live with 30. And
Yeah,
this
bro.
percent, oh no, y'all think you talk about the regular season. I'm talking about this series.
Yeah, regular season. Postseason, he's
Oh
shooting
yeah. So that yeah.
31.
Yeah.
So he
So yeah,
dropped off 5%.
I definitely live with that. Definitely.
I was
I
about
don't
to say
know, man. I don't
37.
think you live with
Okay.
nothing, bro. I
I
think
was about to say that was high. You talking about regular season. I knew for sure
in
because
this series,
his
I
ass
say
hasn't been shooting threes.
in this series, y'all don't look as well on the road against them. Now, other games, cool. Y'all can have that argument. I don't justify hitting the buzzer beater as that y'all play well, but in these games, OKC specifically, every single game it has not looked good. It's looked terrible.
Vice versa.
Now,
With us,
yeah, no,
Vice
it's
I don't think Thunder go out and
OKC
play
has been
bad.
yeah,
I think OKC
they don't play
don't
well
make
neither.
shots though. They don't make
Right.
shots. It's a
And
difference.
no,
It's a difference
what?
in
Yeah.
it's a
Wait,
difference in
what?
shots not falling.
You
No,
see
because
that
it's a
what,
difference.
Mason?
It's a
What?
difference in getting a stop because people look at stops as, oh, he missed. That's not a
Like
fucking stop,
what?
bro. Somebody missed a shot. If you miss, you miss, bro. That's not a
Okay.
stop. If OKC is shooting 1 for 20 from the 3-point line and it's all wide open threes, just because he missed don't mean you're playing great defense. You just left a nigga wide open. That's not the scouting report. It's not the game plan. It's a bad defensive possession and they miss. Now, when you go home and that shit start reversing, now they making all these
No.
motherfucking shots and the game is different. That's what I'm saying. When they were there, they not playing bad. They missed shots. It's a difference if niggas is getting clamped. They
Okay.
got 30 turnovers. It's looking terrible. Niggas is just choking it up. That's not how it
So
looks.
they
They
haven't
just
played a
game
bad
3
game.
was like that.
They haven't played a bad
Game
game this
3 was
series.
like that.
no, I
Though.
didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I
It
didn't
was
say
like
that.
that in game 3.
Game 3, that's exactly. And what did I say? I wasn't worried because a lot, just like you saying, a lot of our mistakes was Bonehead mistakes that was on us. That didn't have nothing to do with anything
Okay.
else. That's gonna be both teams. Both teams gonna say the same thing. We beat ourselves, but I felt every single game that we've lost, we beat ourselves. I've never seen the Pacers just beat us. Like, oh, they just beat us. They outcoached us. They did everything right. No, y'all came out on top, but at the same time, the last 5 minutes, it's either team go fuck up in the last 5 minutes. That's really what it comes down to. Both of
Bro,
the teams play the exact same way. Who gonna fuck up who gonna make the last run, bro? That's what it comes down to. The Pacers was up and the Thunder made a run, just like y'all made a run in game one. That's exactly what happened. It was time to close out the game. Nope, they didn't close the shit out well, and both teams choked the game. Cool. That's how every single game has been, bro. So that's why I've never been sat here and been like, oh shit, I really feel like, damn, we go lose. We go. No, I don't feel that way. So when we go there tomorrow, like I said, if Halliburton's not playing, I think the shit is cooked immediately on Thursday. Immediately cooked. Yes.
No,
I definitely think, actually, y'all might have a better chance, bro. Y'all might have a better chance, bro.
Well, that's contradicting what you're saying.
But yeah,
But
it is. It's all
I
over
sent
the
that to
fucking
the I
place.
sent that to the
I'm
chat.
telling
Did
you,
I not
it's
send
really
that?
all over the place.
Did I not send that? It's really
yeah,
not
okay.
all
Look
not
at
all over the
look.
Like
place.
in
I
one
said
breath he's
that.
saying we don't have a chance,
Just
and
like
then
you said
another
you
breath
wouldn't
he
have took
says
Halliburton
balance.
out and then you would have
Like
took him
it's all
out.
over
That's
the
the
place.
same. You know
I
what I
think you
mean?
prepared for both scenarios. I think
Right. And I said
this is
that.
good
I
for
said
us,
this
and
morning
like,
about TJ. I said with TJ, y'all might be cool.
yeah,
I said that this morning. With TJ, y'all might be cool. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel
yeah.
like y'all went into that game and Halliburton not playing is what made y'all lose. I think that's what everybody is ready to say because that's the easiest route to take with the shit. Like, oh, Hallie got hurt. He hasn't went there and played well. So how the fuck? Like, I'm confused on how
It
that even
makes a
But okay,
translates.
difference.
but at
Whether
the
he
end of the
score, whether
game,
he
he
don't
comes
score, it
alive.
makes
Bro,
a difference. It makes a
yeah,
difference.
he's a very big
He's
impact
a
on that Pacers
very big whether
He
he
organization.
is.
score,
Yeah,
right?
bro,
That's
it
cool,
don't
bro.
matter.
Now, was they
So
not
him
playing
being
better when he was
injured
hurt,
and
bro?
compromised, yes, him being injured and compromised messes with the game in the fourth quarter. No matter how you look at it. We need
That's fine.
Highly.
He still
We
passed the
need him.
ball. He had 6 assists, 8
He
rebounds.
No,
doesn't.
no, no,
I
no,
mean,
no. The fourth quarter is when he gets aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. In
That's what
fourth
he's saying. That's
quarter.
what
I
That's
Dennis
don't
what we
saying.
think
need
I
him.
don't think
That's
he
what
ever
that's
got
what we
quarter.
need him for. I don't
motherfucker.
care what you talking about.
That's why I didn't think he should have been in there because he couldn't. He couldn't be aggressive.
He's
Like
not
he
even an
kept
aggressive
giving it up.
player,
He kept
bro.
like
I don't even know. He act like this nigga is Kobe or
it's
something.
yeah.
He's not an
No, no, no.
Just a
aggressive
I'm not
threat.
saying
player.
that. No.
Nigga averaged 15 points,
Don't
bro.
get me
Like we
Like
wrong.
act like this nigga is just
Don't get
going
me
out there
wrong.
and he's
I
gonna
didn't say
kill
that.
like
Don't
where
niggas.
say
did
that.
Kobe come from?
Don't
Like
do
Bro,
that.
God damn.
he ain't got to do all that, bro.
I've
He just
never
not.
said that.
Right, but y'all making it seem like damn. If he played in the fourth, we go win.
No,
He's hit
no.
some.
Listen,
But
He hit
that's
listen.
some
what
shots.
happens. Like,
That's
what are the
cool. He hit some
chances
Yeah,
the
bro.
shots.
He's
Pacers
a
win
clutch
when
player, bro.
Tyrese
He's a
play
good
good?
He's
clutch
not the
player.
best player, bro. That's the problem. See, Akam is y'all best fucking player. That's what y'all don't get.
Who's
Day
He's
in,
our
our
day
best
best.
out,
player?
He's our clutch
Akam.
player.
Wait.
He's our clutch
The
player, bro.
fuck? Fuck that
Our
clutch
clutch.
shit. Clutch ain't sit in the corner to the last minute and
No,
shoot it, bro.
I
That's not
agree. I
clutch,
agree
nigga.
because I agree with Trey in a sense because like the clutch thing, yeah. Because you look at guys like Robert Ory, right? And then got
Hey,
7
guys in
rings.
that clutch shit, bro.
That he's a clutch. He's one of those guys who's hit game winners
Two
with
different
rings.
players. I
No,
hope
but
you
we
ain't.
talking
I
about
hope
what
you.
they.
I
No,
hope
no,
you
no,
ain't
hold on, hold
comparing
on, hold on.
to.
I'm not saying their
But
gameplay.
go
I'm
ahead.
saying that they both hit game winning shots. Robert Ory is known for hitting game winning shots at the end
And
of the
that's it.
finals.
That's it.
But
That's literally it.
that's what we're talking. We're talking about end of the games. Like niggas is saying, oh, he hit 5 game winners, so why
No,
not have him in at the end of the
but,
games, right?
but we
Right.
That's not
also
what we're
no.
saying.
But we're also talking about 32, 15, and 10. We're
That's
I
his
also
know
best.
that,
talking
That's
but
the
he
about.
best
wasn't
game
hurt
he's
though.
ever played.
But
You're
we're
not
also
getting that
about.
shit
We're
again, bro.
also talking about
He
20 and
wasn't
10s.
hurt though, bro.
He
Also
had 8
talking
rebounds in the
about
first quarter in that
all
game
these
too.
other things that come with Highly. We're not just talking
We
about
talking
one
about
side.
health. We talking about health though. When a player's health is at stake, cuz, and he ain't
Yeah.
he not a LeBron, Steph, KD, Kawhi. He's
That's what
not
I'm
them.
trying to explain, bro.
You
He
feel
don't
me?
even
So
got
you
that in
don't
him,
live
bro.
and die by him like that. Not to that degree, to where we like, oh, he got a calf strain, so we just know he just gonna figure it out. Fuck it. No, I don't look at Tyrese
For
like
this,
that.
yeah, I think for this team, you should.
No.
It's
He's
not
the
what
heart.
it
I
didn't
think he's
work.
the heart and soul of this team. No matter, like, I don't
I'm
think you
not taking
understand
that
that part.
away from him. There's a lot
So
of
what are you
heart and
saying?
souls to a team. Rondo was a heart and soul to the Celtics. Steve
Yeah,
Nash is
bro.
a heart and soul to the Phoenix.
That's
Like we
tough.
ain't talking about that. I'm
I
talking
think
about
KG was the heart and soul to the Celtics. Go ahead.
okay, but I'm, I'm talking about like we talking about when you putting like so much pressure on a player to where it's like it's almost like he just was like, all right, this the role y'all want me to have. Okay, fuck it. But I don't think he was born like a Steph in them to where we give him that.
But just call it what it is, bro. He ain't like
Yeah.
that, bro. Just say that. He ain't
But
like
I've
that.
been said this. I
Nah,
love Hallie, but I think he's a
he's
great
definitely a great.
co-star.
He's a
I
good
don't
star
think he's
player.
a,
He is a good star player.
I don't
He's a
think
top
he's
5
a,
point
you
guard
feel
in the
me?
league. He's a top 5 PG in the league. But
For
all that
sure.
top 5, top 10 player in the league, no, he's not that. Halliburton is not somebody I'm expecting to. Now, if he get off and cool and hit shots,
But he can
cool.
get off though.
That's
He can
perfect.
do that
I'm
too.
glad
I
he
love
did
that
it,
about
but
his
I
game.
don't see it's a situation of him doing that. Like he don't got that same type of explosiveness at the end where it's Luka or it's a Steph is what we're trying to say. So in that situation, he's already not playing well. Now, if he was already hot or maybe seen shots go in, cool. But he didn't see shit go in. Wasn't nothing going his way. No, you just gotta. In that situation, I feel like game on the line. I gotta make the best adjustment for this game. It's the finals. We can't take games where I just okay. I'm gonna bank on him and hope that he makes shots against the best defense in the league.
We got an opportunity to make him let
Okay,
him get healthy
okay.
and
Let's
play
say
game
Shay.
6.
Let's say Shay in the same situation. You keeping Shay out
And what situation?
in the
Huh?
same situation, Holly.
If Shea is hurt,
Yeah, in that situation, you still keeping them in?
this is why the
Yes or
situations.
no?
This is why
Yes
the
or no?
situations be different.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
why
I
the situations, bro.
just
Can I
answer the
explain,
question.
bro?
No,
Dang, let
Damn,
me
just
can I
rock.
yes or
fucking
no.
explain, bro?
Let
Just
him
one
You want me
yes
rock.
to
or
answer
no.
how you want me to answer?
No,
Let me
yes.
fucking
Because
explain
it's
the
a yes or
question,
no.
bro.
Are you keeping him in? Yes or no? I don't want an
This
explanation.
nigga don't. This nigga don't.
Yes
You
or
you
no?
answer.
Are you
You answer it, bro.
same
You answer it.
situation? Yes or
Answer it,
no?
bro. Answer it,
That's a
bro.
simple question,
Answer
bro.
it, bro.
You can
I can't
explain it
answer it. Can
after
I
you
answer it,
answer.
bro? Can I
No, you
answer it?
kind of explain
Can
before
I
you
answer the
answer. Just
question, bro?
answer.
Anyways, bro.
KJ,
Like
KJ,
I said,
are you keeping
in
SJ
that
in SGA in?
situation,
Bro, you
in
ain't gonna
that
let me
Okay.
explain,
situation,
bro. Then I
right? Let
can't
me
answer
explain.
that,
Ask me
bro.
a
All
question.
What we
this
on? What we
explanation
on,
shit
bro?
is
We on a
need not.
podcast game.
I
We
just want a
talk.
yes or
Right, bro.
no.
That's
Don't
what I'm
ask the
saying.
question.
Talk,
It's
I
no,
bro.
just
it's
want
not
a
even a right
question.
or wrong
Talk,
answer, bro.
bro.
You
This
want me
ain't
to
no
answer?
test. This ain't no
Nigga,
Right,
so you
bubble
got a
because
letters
flat
at the
exam.
end
answer
of the
for me
This
day,
because
ain't
these
no
niggas
at the
try
end
to
of the day,
we
at the
supposed
end
they
of the
to
try
day,
to
speak.
they trying to go to the store. They trying
all
to
these
go out
niggas
to
is
Right,
on your
eat.
yeah.
They
side.
trying to
Y'all
go
all
to
the
the
Pacer
movies.
fans,
Look,
bro.
cuz I'm just
Y'all
trying to
all the
go and come
Pacer
back.
fans. You
Yes
the
or no
biggest
question.
Pacer
That's
fan
all
Go
right
it
and
is.
now.
come back.
Anyways,
Yeah.
bro, like I said, in that situation, when I have a
Podcast,
player
man.
that's an all-star second team and J Dub, I will rely on J Dub. The problem is the Pacers don't have that. The Pacers don't have that. So, yes, I will be comfortable with taking Shea off if J Dub is hot, or I know that J Dub can run my offense. When he came out,
Right.
he wasn't playing. He didn't play well. Y'all don't have nobody. But guess what? TJ was rolling that night. So it's different. If TJ wasn't giving you shit, I wouldn't have faith in. No, don't sub me. TJ is rolling. The team is rolling. We're clicking. Let play off the momentum,
Pascal was
bro.
rolling. I
That's
don't
the
think
problem.
Pascal
Pascal was
did
cooking
nothing
That's the
either
too,
at the
bro.
difference.
end.
So now, if you're saying if I don't have a J Dub on my team, if it's like a Indiana team with just SGA and nobody else, no, you don't pull them.
I
But I
might
have
so
a J Dub who's also an All-Star caliber player and second team All NBA. I know I have faith. Okay,
so
SGA,
are
you
you
can
taking
stick.
SGA out or not? Yes or no?
I just answered the question.
He said, "Yeah, yeah."
Okay.
Basically,
And so you're taking him out. Okay, yeah, you're
Yes,
fired.
and then I
Yeah.
explained you're
You're
not fired
definitely
because
fucking
I
fired.
have J Dub have 40.
You're
Y'all
fucking
don't have
fired.
nobody. It's a
Yeah, you're
reason why
fucking
y'all
fired.
lost. If your answer was right, y'all would have won.
You take
What happened?
SGA, you take
What
yeah,
happened?
you
What
take
happened?
SGA
What
out the
happened?
finals
What
game, you're
happened?
fucking
I
fired.
do this coaching shit. I
Go,
do this in
what you
real
do?
life,
What you
bro.
doing, KJ?
I'm not ESPN, nigga. I do this in real life, bro. You
look,
rock with what's fucking rolling
Jobber
the
not.
momentum, bro.
So this is my thing. You know me, cause I think basketball first. I ain't think about like you feel me. If I made if I felt good that I made a basketball decision that made sense, and I get fired for that, I live with it. Shoot, all right.
Man, but then die by it.
You
Feel
gotta
me?
live
If
with
you
it,
So
do
bro.
that,
y'all taking them
It
out in
ain't.
the
I mean,
same
I'm on
situation.
contract. I still get paid. Fuck it.
What's
right?
he
I made the
bringing?
right
Okay.
basketball.
What is he
Okay,
bringing to the
I
table?
made a
long as
basketball
I was
decision,
just
right?
saying, the only thing that I had to the question is that it's all around. Like if you're gonna do it to Hallie, you do it for SGA or anybody else type
Because
shit.
we
That's
look at
all
it
I
from
was
a
asking.
basketball lens. It
Yeah,
wasn't just
that's all
Hallie.
I
It
was
was,
asking. I didn't
you
have no
feel me?
true merit to it. I was just asking. I was just
Yeah.
saying, like,
It
would
I
I
depends
just
do
on
it
how
for
your roster
anybody
look,
else?
bro. Depends
I
on how
just
your
look at it
roster
like
look,
this.
bro.
Me personally, I'm gonna keep him out because putting him in where he already ain't doing shit could make him make the shit even worse, or just fuck the game up even more.
and
Because
his
he
injury.
already
Think
ain't
about
doing
his
it.
injury. He could get
Yeah,
worse.
And
that's
they
what I'm
two
saying.
different players too. SGA is
Feel
the
me?
But
forefront of the offense, bro.
y'all gotta think about the state. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta think about the
The
state. It's the
state. Okay,
finals.
I'm thinking. But as a coach, I'm thinking about his health. As a player, I'm thinking about the stakes. Yeah, I'm thinking about I want to play. I don't give a fuck none. But as a
Yeah,
coach,
bro, that's it.
I'm thinking about
You
my
gotta
player
put it in the
first.
Nah,
I'm
perspective
thinking about
I
his
see what
health.
Dion's saying too. Dog, I
I
feel
see.
it
I see what you're
all
saying,
around.
but
I
like,
feel it. I think the situation
Definitely.
would be different with SGA. Depends on like how niggas is playing. That's the biggest thing is how was Halliburton playing before the injury? How was
right.
he playing
No,
a few minutes after that? Like, did it look like he was gonna make a stride and perform when it
He either
looked like
had
he
it or
was
he
no,
gonna
no.
give
didn't.
you
It
Like
doesn't
nothing?
matter.
He
No,
didn't
it
give you
doesn't
nothing. Yes,
matter,
it does.
bro.
He's
It
not the
it
doesn't
same
do
caliber
matter.
matter.
as
It doesn't
SGA.
matter.
Not the
It
same
It do
doesn't
scope.
matter.
matter. It doesn't matter. I think both
He's not a
players.
rhythm shooter
Granted,
to
no.
where he could
Granted
just
that
keep. You
SGA
feel me?
has an MVP, and you feel me, due to the things that he do
They
for
not on the same
Thunder.
level of
But these
players.
are two players that hold the fucking stick in the ground for their teams. I'm asking you, in the situation where they're hurt, knowing that they fucking history, knowing that live or die, it's gonna come down to these one of these.
I think if we ever find a
Live or
situation where
die, it's gonna come
SGA
to with
got
these
zero
two. That's what
points,
I'm asking. Yes.
if SGA got 0 points in the
Are you
third
leaving
quarter,
him
you just go
in?
ahead and hire the coach.
No.
Okay, that's simple, cuz
If
that's
you
simple.
got 0 points going into the third quarter, you ain't
You
playing
got
the
zero
fourth.
points going into the you got free throws going into the
Zero
fourth.
field goals. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
bro,
biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's the
That's why I
biggest
said
thing.
all
Yeah.
you niggas
How
will be
is
Yeah.
he
fired.
playing, bro?
whatever,
How is he
bro. All
playing?
right,
Because I
okay.
I
think
get
it's
it.
selfish. It's
That's why
selfish
that's
of a
the
player
issue
to
with
go
the
out
league
there and
now.
be hurt and not perform
Yeah,
and
I
put the
It
team
know.
in
ain't
the worst position.
basketball. It ain't
But
basketball.
it's the truth, but that's what just will happen.
That's the problem with the league now.
Yeah.
I'd rather be on the side of where I made a basketball decision rather than the popular decision.
All
Fire
He
right.
me
not.
if
He
that's what
not that
y'all
type
on.
of player.
Cool.
That nigga not a
I ain't on
cold,
that
bro.
type time. I love hoops because I make the
That
smart
nigga ain't no
decision.
Isaiah Thomas roll his ankle and come back out there, bro.
None of them niggas are Trey.
Nah, he ain't that type of
No.
player, bro. Y'all gotta quit
None of
putting
them
that
are.
nigga up there. He not like that, bro.
None of them are.
Who not?
None of them.
Man, I'm taking SGA over all them niggas,
All
bro.
right.
Yeah, see, this
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
comes a super fan out of nowhere. But go
I'm
ahead,
just
gang.
keep,
What
I'm
else
just
you got
keeping it a
for?
stack, bro. That's how I look at it, man. That's how I look at it at the end of the day.
I shout out SGA though. It's just random fandom. I like this new fandom for him. I think that will push him over the
I'm a
edge.
fan of a bucket. I love seeing
Right.
buckets,
That's why
nigga.
I said these new fans will
Buckets,
take
nigga.
his shoe over the ledge and
Buckets.
OKC and everything. I think
No, I'm
everything
just
that
saying
they
him and
Oh,
Tyrese
bringing
not the
okay.
same
there.
type of player, bro.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
know
SGA
why
is
you.
a superstar.
I'm
I
trying to
think
get
Holly
what do
is
you?
like
I don't know where
a
Tyrese keep coming from. I'm trying to give
Tyrese like a
SGA
hard
props.
working
Can we talk about OKC? I
he's
know I love
somebody
the
that
Pacers,
do
but
hard work.
OKC doing some special shit.
Yeah, they doing some great shit. I mean, they about to get this ring. I
All
mean,
right,
you
chill,
there?
chill.
Nah.
No, this is a question I want to ask y'all though. Uh like do y'all think this is a fluke run or do y'all think y'all will make
No.
another finals push within the
Uh,
next 5 years?
you think
Yeah,
OKC's a
yeah,
fluke
for
run?
sure.
No, because
No, this is
they was
my
number one
biggest thing.
team. They was number one team last year.
My biggest thing about this shit is that when it comes to the Pacers, it's always a fluke. But when
I
it
didn't
comes to
say fluke.
but when it comes to OKC and these other teams, it's like motherfuckers act like they've been here already before. Like
If you're a
that's what
repeatedly good
confuses
team,
me. Like they haven't been here. They don't
Yeah,
got no championship.
I also don't get the
I
like
don't get the
the
narrative.
narrative
Like it's
of
so surprised.
yeah.
you want to
Like
know the narrative?
But
OKC's been
Do you
here
want to know the
before.
narrative though? This is
Like
a narrative.
OKC haven't let nobody down. Like they didn't go to the
Indiana,
finals and lose.
Indiana
That
is a
didn't
middle.
happen.
Indiana is a middle of a pack East team,
So
and
what
you're
is
comparing me to
OKC?
the number one team in the West back to back years. That's why people are downplaying
And
it.
they
It's not
lost in the
because
first round.
oh my
So what
god,
is it?
okay, that's cool, but y'all are a middle of the pack East team, bro.
But we
Y'all not
didn't
a
lose in the
dominant
first
East
round last
team.
year.
Y'all not a dominant East team. The East is weaker than the West. We all know that. Niggas can fall to beat
But we
anybody
all
over there.
know regular
Anybody
season
can
don't
beat
mean shit.
anybody over there.
We
Anybody
make
can
your
beat
name in the
anybody over there.
playoffs. Let's just be
Celtics ran
real.
through everybody over there, bro. Celtics is destroying
They lost
everybody.
to
The
the
second
Knicks in
best
the
team all
playoffs. So
year,
you make your name in the
Cavs and the Knicks.
playoffs.
That's cool. That's this year. I'm
Right.
saying
Last
repeatedly.
year
That's why
too.
I'm asking
We
down the
beat them
road.
too.
Are y'all
Yeah.
a team that can make it? Y'all are middle of the pack comparing to a team that's back-to-back number one seed in the West. That's why
Lost
teams are looking at.
last year
That's
number
cool if
one
you
and they
lose.
lost.
It's cool
So
if you
what are your
lose, but you've
point? So what is
already
your point?
shown you're the best team in the league 2 years in a row. Cool if
The
I
best of
lose.
what?
That's cool if you
Okay, what did the
lose.
Cavs show? They got
You're
their ass
middle of
beat
the
in
pack in
Yeah.
five.
the East.
See,
That's
So
why
what
you're
does
the
that
sixth
say?
seed
I'm
in the
talking
East,
about the
bro.
whole
So what are
postseason.
you
I'm not
showing?
talking
That's what I'm
about just
talking
this
about in
series.
general.
Yeah,
It's
I'm talking
Yeah, in
about
showing
in
that you're
general.
the
general.
best team. If I
Right.
see a
In
team go
general.
number one 3-4 years in a row, eventually I'm gonna see a
And
finals
they
run
get
out of
their
that
ass
team.
beat in the first
I
round,
see
then
a
what are you
fight.
gonna
That's
think?
1 year. That's cool. if I see them, this is their second year and they're in the
Year
finals,
before
about to
that
win a
too.
final. So if you ask me as a coach, last year, okay, we lost first round. That's cool. This year I'm back number 1 seed and I'm about to fucking win the championship. There shouldn't be no doubts about me. Just like the Celtics, when they beat the shit out of everybody last year, what did everybody think this year? The Celtics is going back.
Okay, so
That's the
last year,
problem. And the
when the
Pacers were still
Pacers went to the
the middle
conference
of the
final,
pack.
no, when the
Middle of
Pacers
the
went to the
pack.
conference finals last
It
year
got destroyed.
and came back and went to the finals, like what the
Got
fuck is the
destroyed.
problem? What's the problem? Why is it
It's
destroyed?
the fact that they're the 6th seed, bro. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
In
where's
the East, that's the. I'm trying to explain it to you. 6th
like
in the
niggas act
East,
like there's a
number 1
guarantee
in the
in this
West.
shit.
I'm in the
No,
West
no,
standings.
Okay, so
LeBron James,
Trey Ball.
Luka,
you keep
Kyrie
saying it's
Irving,
number one in
Anthony
the West shit. That
Davis.
shit never matters to
That
anybody who
shit
knows
does matter, bro.
somebody.
That matters.
That shit
That
never
matters a
matters to
lot, bro.
nobody.
That matters a
Everybody
lot.
knows what makes a
Bradley Beal
motherfucking
averaged
name.
32 in the East, bro. That nigga averaged 15 in the
And he's
West on
over
a
there
good
with
night.
KD.
And on a good night, nigga, that shows you the fucking difference. The nigga's a scoring title in the East. He comes to the West, nigga can't get a bucket. That's the difference. In the West, I'm playing against Kyrie Irving, Luka, LeBron James, Anthony Edwards every other fucking night. You over there, you get to catch the Wizards 10 times a year. You get to catch the Raptors. You get to catch all these niggas. That's why. That Thunder are showing we can dominate. Cool. We lose.
Okay,
We
they
young,
got
we
their
lose.
ass
That's
smoked in the
fine.
first round.
Y'all middle of the pack. That's cool.
They don't have a
We
championship
lose. We
in their
lose. That's
franchise
fine.
history. So
But
that's not
I'm
some that's
telling you
not
why.
nobody
I'm telling
that's
you
not
why,
nobody's
bro.
brought you promise. There no matter how you look at it or what you saying, the last 2
Every
years,
year we're a middle
if
of
you
the pack
telling me
fucking team.
if you
Dominate the
telling me
East, then
if
niggas
you
get
Okay,
telling
hold
me
on.
dominated.
2
Okay,
years,
so
I'm asking
Dominate
you,
the
wait,
East,
real
bro.
what
quick,
if we
real
do?
quick,
So
hey.
what if we
2
get to
years
like?
dominates is
I
like
think
dominance.
next year we could do. We could
Yes.
like. So what if next year we get to
Okay.
Eastern Conference
All
Finals?
right,
Then
that's
what?
all I need to know.
I think we can make it
That's
to the
cool.
Eastern
Y'all good.
Conference
Y'all be a
Finals,
good
bro.
postseason team. But I'm saying when you're looking at the rock, y'all coming out middle of the pack seed every year. Y'all not even
5,
dominating over there. So when you look at the
4,
best
5 and
team in the
4.
West,
We had the
of
best
course,
league. I mean, we had the best record in the after the new
Second
year.
half of
Did
the
we not?
season. Yep.
that's
Yes.
fine. You still finished middle of the East. That's the
Mhm.
problem.
But if we
So
talk
you're the middle
about
of the East and you
post
compare them
though,
to the
we
best
know
team in the
That's
West.
post
not
though,
where you
postseason
finish.
though,
It's
cuz
where you end up, bro. You
we
know
talking
that.
about
Okay.
postseason
Not
where
where
it
you start,
matters.
where you finish, bro. Fuck that
Yeah.
post.
Right, but now niggas is
That's when
Everybody
moving. Niggas is
knows that
moving
that's
this
now,
it,
bro.
niggas
bro.
this
When the
niggas putting a
playoffs come, it's
fucking
time,
end
bro.
regular season
Nigga,
games
what the
in there.
regular
Like
season fucking matters? What are you talking about?
to who,
That's how you
bro?
see for the fucking
It
It
playoffs. What are
do,
all
you
but
talking about, bro?
it
once
matters
you
for
get to the
MVPs and
playoffs, it's
defensive
over.
player of the
It matters for
years and
seeding, nigga.
all
It matters for the
NBAs, bro.
seeding, nigga. It matters to get to the
Right,
fucking
seeding.
playoffs.
All right,
Fuck the
let's come
last
on.
10
All right,
games going into the
that's what I'm
playoffs.
saying.
We
All
was
right,
the
now
best
No.
team.
See,
Fuck them
yeah,
10
you
games,
gassing,
nigga.
cuz
Win all
you
year.
gassing.
Dominate all year. Do you get fucking respect? Quit being a middle of the
I
pack
know.
fucking
You
team.
gassing, cuz we talking about
Okay.
we
That's what I'm
talking about
saying.
Middle of the
post
Yeah.
pack ass
second half.
team,
Right.
cuz.
Okay. The Cavs. What the Cavs do? They won 60 games. They doing all this hoo hoo hollering and all
Cool.
this.
And they
Yeah. Yeah.
Got
lost.
Cool.
their ass
Got
up
their
out
ass
of there.
beat. Like that
Cool.
shit
And
don't
they
mean nothing. That's my
lost.
point. Just like
That's
last year, OKC doing
cool.
all that hoo hoo hollering. We all gonna be in a
And
fucking
was
after
it the
game
Cavs the
show.
first
Got their
year?
ass beat in the first
Was it the
half in the
Cavs first
first
year doing
round.
that?
So what are you talking
Was
about,
it
bro?
the
There's
Cavs
no
first year
merit
doing
behind the
that? Was it
shit.
the Cavs first year doing that, bro?
Yes, just like OKC was their
No, this is the
first year.
second
They
fucking
was
year in a
beat.
row.
I
You
said their
gotta
first
bank
year.
on it.
I
Nigga, I'm
said
back
their.
to back.
That's
Best
what I'm
team in the
saying.
fucking
That's
league.
what I'm saying. Back to back.
Y'all
We went to
never
the
was the
conference
best
finals
team. That's
for
why
the
niggas doubt you
finals.
niggas. Y'all not the best team over there. That's why niggas doubt. You asking where all
Okay.
this doubt because you're not the best over there, nigga. That's
Okay.
why every year you're the 4th, 5th seed, nigga. You're not even the best over there. So it's not even that's the problem. They're not comparing it. It's not a competition because y'all never running or leading the fucking pack. That's the problem in the East. So then when you're a 6th seed and a 5th seed, y'all get mad. Niggas has got y'all up against the number 1 seed. Of course, you're gonna be fucking the underdog.
Okay.
I played against the Knicks. Y'all the underdog. The Knicks was the 3rd best team over there. Then y'all
Beat
beat the
their
Cavs. They was
asses.
the 2nd best team.
I thought we was
Cool.
fourth.
That's a good run.
Who was fourth?
I don't know.
I thought
We
we was
Celtics was
fourth.
first.
We was for.
We were
Yeah,
definitely fourth.
Celtics was behind
Yeah, and
fucking
they,
the
so what
Cavs.
you
But I
gotta
mean,
say
we
for
talking
that?
like we the eighth seed, like we have to do a play-in or something.
That's my
We ain't have
point.
to do
That's
no
That's
literally
play-in.
my
cool,
point.
bro.
That's my
Y'all
point.
never
And
been
you
the
talk
front
about how
runner.
the Celtics was just the front runners. They was last year. They came in third this year. They wasn't the front runners this year. Everybody was saying they was the best, but they didn't end up the best team. So what do you
Yeah, I
got to
mean,
say
if
about
Jason
that?
Tatum gets hurt, I don't think
No, I'm
anybody.
talking about when a regular season finished, they weren't number one team in the East. So what do you say about that?
That's cool.
So are they not front runners?
You're cool. I'm
So what
cool.
that
I'm
make them?
cool with that because I've already seen what this team can be.
You
They've
didn't see them go
already
to the conference.
dominated, bro. That's what you're not understanding, bro. You're missing the
Bro,
point
see,
of
see, like
being the best,
it's
being
like
good,
it's
consistent
attacking his
every
ass.
single
Like
year,
it just
bro. It's
comes
because
back.
you're not
Like
listening. That's why you don't get it. Be good back to back. The Celtics can be third because guess what? I've already seen them win a championship. I already know what they can do. That's why y'all haven't did shit. That's the problem.
okay,
Y'all haven't
I'm
did.
saying,
Y'all win
listen,
games. Y'all
going
hit buzzer
off
beaters.
last year,
Congratulations. Hats
before
off to you
okay,
niggas, bro.
going off last year, okay, what did OKC show you for you to be on board this year?
That they were the best team in the West.
And what happened in the playoffs is what I'm
They
telling you.
lost.
Oh, okay. What
Okay,
did
they
the
came
Pacers do?
back.
No,
Then
no,
this
no,
year,
wait,
what
wait,
happened?
wait, no, no,
Then what
no,
happened this
no.
year,
Wait,
bro?
wait, wait,
What
wait.
happened this year,
What?
bro?
No, wait. What did the
Go ahead,
Pacers
ask
do
your
last
question.
year? What did the Pacers do last year?
Lose. Got their ass beat.
And what round? You not.
Does
You
the
see
round
how
matter?
biased it is. You see how biased
It's
it
not
doesn't matter.
biased. It don't matter whether you lose in the first
Nah,
round or the
you
second or
see,
third round.
that's how
First
you get
round, second round,
it.
third
That's how
round,
you
fourth
get
round,
it.
you
That's
lost,
how you
nigga.
get it. That's
The
how you
problem
get
is
it.
y'all the middle
There
of a
you go.
pack team, bro.
That's
You're
how you
not
go.
even a
That's
Pacer
how you get
fan,
it right
bro.
there. He
Y'all
don't even
middle
want
of
to
the
talk about
pack.
the shit.
You've never rooted
Now
for the
he not a
Pacers, nigga.
fan. See, it
Pacers
just
never
turned
had
into
a
random
chance,
shit.
nigga.
You see,
Stop it,
this how
bro.
you get it. This
Stop
how you
it,
get him. I'm
bro.
telling you, this how
Stop
you
Bro, we
get
it,
was
it.
bro.
fourth, bro. That's not
That's how
middle,
you
bro.
get him, bro.
Fourth.
I'm
That's
telling you.
cool. Them teams, like I asked all you niggas before the
That's
season
all I
started.
needed,
I
bro.
want
That's
to
all
ask
I
niggas
needed.
before the season start, when the season going, where do they see niggas? Niggas did not root for the fucking Pacers, bro. But
Huh?
niggas want to be loud now and try to
Whoa, whoa,
defend the
whoa,
city,
whoa.
defend the Pacers. KJ, you the only one. This nigga
Oh.
Dion. Now this nigga want to back the Pacers and we're never been good. You wasn't doing all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I think he's
Stop
getting
it.
off track. I think when
No,
you
niggas
call
is
a nigga
on
out,
track. I'm
he just
calling it
gets
for what
off
it
track.
is, nigga. I'm calling for what it is. I'm a real nigga. I'm not with all that bandwagon. Niggas been ass. They haven't shown
But
shit. Only my question
where's this
was,
coming from?
do I see y'all making a run in the next 5 years? You talk about some other shit. Only reason you
I
see
do.
dominance is because niggas do it and they
Well,
did it
yes,
again. OKC
yes.
was number one and they did it against difference between being number 1, number 6, and number 4 in the fucking East, bro. That's the fucking difference in the fucking
Okay.
West. They're
Okay.
young. You lose. Cool. I lose. Congratulations, I lost. Now they're back. Now they're in the finals and they're about to
Okay,
win
so
the
why is
fucking
it not the
finals.
same energy on the Pacer side? That's all I'm asking.
What you mean? Why is it not the same?
We went
He's
further than
okay.
OKC
I
last
think
year.
I see
It's
what you're
basically
saying.
this simple. We went further than the team that you're rooting for last year. We came back and met the team that you're rooting for this year in the finals. How is it just like, oh, y'all just
That's
lost? Y'all middle of
cool.
the pack.
Because y'all. I was answering your question of why niggas be doubting y'all. Y'all
But
are
I'm asking
middle
you.
You're
You
saying
middle
something
asking.
of
we
You
the
don't
trying to
know.
pack.
answer for the people.
I'm answering your question. You asked too many fucking questions, and when I answer one, you start talking about some other shit. Then the shit get up. I answered why
I think he's
niggas
losing it.
be
Yeah,
doubting y'all,
he's
bro.
lost it. He's definitely
No,
lost it.
that's
He's
a
lost.
fact.
Yeah, he's
That's a
done.
fact.
He's fucking put a fork in
And
it. He's
niggas
done.
just talked about this.
Fucking-
Me and KJ just talked about this
he's-
last show. You
he's
start
done.
here, then you go here, then you go there, then you
He's-
go here because you're trying to make all these fucking points,
Yeah,
and niggas
he's
can't
done.
keep up with you, bro. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I figured.
When
That's
you
why you
ask a
saying the some of the
question,
shit you say. I figured
no,
you
when
was
you
lost.
ask a question, you gotta be quiet and listen so you can get what we're saying.
Oh
You're
my
trying to
God.
rebuttal real quick back, and then now I'm confused on what the fuck you even asking
Yeah,
me.
I
Now we're
figured you
all
was
confused, bro.
confused with some of your
You're
responses. I
confused.
figured.
You asked why niggas doubt y'all if y'all been and I told you because y'all the middle of a fucking past East team.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why. That's
You're
the
saying
answer
what
to
we,
your
what we
question.
place.
That's
What
the
we
answer
But
to
place.
your
you hype
initial
up a
question,
team
bro.
that got swept in the first round.
Yeah,
Okay,
the team
that
that's about
works.
to beat y'all, bro.
That
Thank
works.
you.
That
Once
works.
again, you're hyping up a team you ain't never cheered for, never been loud for. Now you got posters in your background and shit. The shit is crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is talking about me being a super fan, bro. I got documents. I've been saying OKC, bro. I ain't got
Okay.
posters. I ain't got jerseys. I ain't got nothing. I'm just stating the
Bro,
facts,
you
bro.
up at
Everybody want
7
me to be on
a.m.
a
sending
bandwagon, bro. I'm not
gifts
getting
of
on a
fucking
bandwagon.
SGA.
I've been said
That's
Pacers is
what you
ass,
do.
nigga.
He wake
I've
up
been
at
said
7
Pacers is
a.m. and
ass,
send Chet
bro.
Holmgren in my
They not
text
Nigga,
ass
messages. This
though,
is
bro.
what you
They
do.
not
nigga,
ass, bro.
This
They
is
ain't
what
nigga,
you do.
nigga. I'm the realest nigga.
No, you're
Because I
not.
hold this shit down. I've been said Pacers ass. All you niggas
Yeah,
that
he's
jump from
losing
this
it.
team,
He's
your
trying to
team
he's trying to
lost.
prove a
Now you
different
over
point.
here, nigga.
Pacers
He's
are
trying
not
to,
ass, bro. Stop
Pacers
disrespecting the
ass, bro.
Pacers.
bro.
They
I
not
think
for
he's
the
going
fucking
through like
little
an
shit.
identity crisis.
They in
Like,
the finals,
I
guys.
got $650, nigga, out in bets that niggas is paying out, nigga. That's not no fandom shit. That's me
They
standing
ain't
on
gave you that
business.
money
If
yet.
y'all niggas
Just
was
make
standing on
sure.
business, y'all would have put y'all money where y'all mouth was at. You niggas is fake fans. Shut up, bro. I don't
yeah,
want to
he's
hear
going
none
through
of
an
that shit.
identity
But just
crisis.
make
He's
sure
Ain't
you
definitely
identity
going
cash
through an
that
crisis.
identity
money.
crisis.
Only identity crisis gonna be that ring, nigga. And you gonna be
Yeah,
back with
yeah.
LeBron next year,
Nigga.
cheering with your LeBron jersey on
Best
backwards and doing all that shit.
nigga.
Nigga,
Just make
same with
just make
Mace.
sure Just make sure
Nah,
you
I ain't making
cash
sure
out,
shit.
bro.
You just make sure you watch the Memphis Grizzlies, nigga. That's what you make sure.
Bro,
That you
stop
excited
this.
for this
Sad,
shit, bro.
bro.
That's all you worry about, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, ain't no disrespect, bro. I told y'all niggas, bro.
He's going through identity
If
crisis, gang.
Halliburton don't play, you niggas is
Make sure
cooked,
he cool.
bro. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, I
I'm
think we
done
can
beating
pull
around
that
the
out.
bush with you
I
niggas. This shit
agree.
Can,
over. I've been
can
humble. This
somebody
shit
else
over,
talk,
nigga.
gang? Like,
I
are
think
you
we can
done
pull
with
that out, bro.
your midlife
Mace,
crisis?
what you
Nah,
think,
I'm
bro?
done being humble. You niggas is
I
finished, bro.
agree. If he don't play, we not. If he don't
Y'all
perform,
niggas
we
lost
lose.
anyways. That nigga wasn't finna do
No,
shit
no, no,
anyways.
no.
Right.
If Halliburton don't play at all, do you think we have a chance?
No.
If Halliburton don't play with TJ,
No.
I think TJ give y'all a chance, bro.
I
TJ
think we
give y'all
have
a
a
chance.
chance
You
if
glazing.
Halliburton don't play.
If I'm Rick, I'm not glazing. If your most successes come when that nigga is out there changing up
That's
the
why you're
game
not Rick.
every single run. I actually do this
That's
shit. I coach
exactly why
every
you're
single
not
run
Rick.
has been TJ, and
You
it's
saying-
exactly
you
why you
saying-
don't coach. You just watch podcasts on the shit. I do this shit in real life and make game decisions and adjustments, nigga.
That's why you're not
TJ
Rick.
has
TJ
been the reason. TJ come off the bench and get 5 steals on inbounds. Not Halliburton. He makes every time that game is getting close. OKC coming up. TJ
like
is the one that's making
I
us
feel
getting
like
the
they
fucking
low-key
jump started, bro.
go off of each other. Though.
I love
like,
how you
when
speaking
TJ
about my nigga now, though.
Nah,
I love
Right,
so I
that's a
love
fact.
that.
Cause I'm speaking on that
love
shit
it.
because I'm seeing the impact,
The
bro.
same
I'm
nigga
seeing
said
what
he
he's
was
doing.
ass.
That's
It's the
why I'm
same
saying
nigga
he
that
is
dig you
fast.
up.
He's
Like, it's just
unorthodox.
like
That's what's hurt.
identity
He
crisis.
can
You
kill
never know what you're
OKC
gonna
third
get.
defender, bro. He can kill
Bro,
OKC third defender.
hey Trayvon,
Like
ain't you
this,
that same nigga that was just saying Cameron Payne better than TJ McConnell?
he is better
Yes.
than TJ McConnell.
No, the fuck he not.
I never said
Bro,
TJ McConnell was better than
That's
them
what I'm
niggas.
saying. It's like
That's
an
the
identity
point.
crisis,
No,
bro.
you
That's what
niggas
I'm
is
saying.
just
It's
dick
just like
sucking right now that y'all not listen. I never said Cameron
now,
Payne was
see,
not
like
TJ
where,
better than
like
that nigga,
what's
bro.
this coming?
Like, what are y'all talking about? Because y'all niggas is
You didn't
finished
say
shit
that?
talking about now it's that. Yes, he's
Oh,
still better
bro.
than him. Did I just say TJ was better than him?
who has a
No,
better
nigga.
impact?
Right. Who has the most impact? TJ has. But skill for skill, dude is better than him, bro.
Okay, yeah, we did.
He
We
better
talked
than
about
Mace
that.
too.
We
While
talked
you
about
over
that.
there dropping
No,
your
the
shoulder,
fuck you not.
you ain't said not
bro.
one take, nigga. Be quiet. You sit in your corner with your shades on. Be quiet, bro.
Bro,
I'm done.
you
Anybody,
not
I'm popping my shit today, bro. Anybody know, nigga. Don't ask me no dumb shit. Don't ask none of that dumb stupid
I'm
shit.
just saying, bro.
Put
you
TJ
glazing
out
TJ.
there. Let get Ben off the leash, and you go have a good game, nigga. Just let them niggas rock out. Fuck their mistakes. You already coming in as an underdog to lose. Let them niggas rock out. That's what I'm saying. If Allie's not playing, fuck all that. Letting them come off the bench. The city
So
go get
just go on
hyped
there,
every time.
haywire. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
go
not
out there
going with your
swinging. You already
strategy.
fucking
We're not
lose.
going with that shit.
You already lost. You already
Yeah, you
Nah,
as
lost.
a
yeah,
coach,
I
we're
ain't saying
fucked.
all
We're
that now.
Yeah,
fucked.
I'm a
We're
coach. And I'm a
fucked.
great coach, nigga. I
Yeah,
don't watch
I
podcasts.
said
I
if
do this
you
shit in
were the
real life.
coach, we'll be fucked.
Real
Yes.
life, bro.
He
Y'all
said
wouldn't
just
be
go out
fucked.
there, fuck
I
it.
talk to real life coaches every single
Yeah, we're
day.
fucked.
Every single day, nigga.
No,
What are you talking
okay,
about?
but you
I think you're
would
just
make
trying to
a game
solidify other
scheme
things
of if
about
I'm
Tyrese can
solidifying this
play,
coaching shit. The shit I say is
and
backed
if he's
up by
not
me, real
playing,
life
that
experience. It's
don't mean
not
it's
what
true. Just
we
because you
saying.
say it and the niggas that supporting this shit don't mean it's true.
Yeah, right. Y'all the niggas supporting the ESPN shit. Y'all hearing too much of
I
that
ain't
shit, bro.
supporting shit. I'm telling you what was said. I ain't
Right,
support
and I'm
shit.
saying what it is, bro. As a
That's what
coach,
it is.
nobody else on the bench. You don't even have a backup point guard if
Well,
TJ
as a
play.
coach, if you telling
You
me to
gotta
go
let
out there,
TJ rock
fuck it,
out.
and we're gonna go with our second guard and we're gonna
Who
go
you
So
with
you
going
another
with?
starting?
nigga off the
What
bench,
you
Starting
doing?
fuck
What
it.
you
TJ
doing?
next game?
Like
No,
let's
no,
just
no,
go
no.
out there.
That's
No.
cool. No. Mace, give me your take. What you doing as a coach?
If Tyrese Halliburton is hurt, I'm playing TJ McConnell. Simple. No cap.
No, what's
If
your
he-
whole game adjustment?
that
None. All right.
Halliburton is hurt.
Dion
He's
next.
hurt. Cuz what do you mean?
Dion
I'm not
next.
gonna.
What's your
Yeah.
adjustment?
So
No,
it's
what's your
going through
adjustment? Let's
identity.
hear
It's
it.
going
No,
through
let's hear it.
identity crisis, bro.
Nah,
Like just
no,
let him
this is
have
the
it.
problem. It's too many
It's
internet
fuck-
niggas that be speaking on this shit, but y'all don't have no take. Y'all don't have nothing of your own thought process, bro. Only thing I can say is
Okay.
that's wrong. That's wrong. That's so. What would you niggas do? Let's hear y'all. What are
If,
y'all
if
doing?
I'm a coach, cuz
You the coach.
I'm gonna let TJ McConnell rock out. I know Tyrese
But
Halliburton
niggas
is
was
hurt.
just laughing at that though. All right.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
Dion.
laughing at that. I fuck with TJ McConnell. I was saying you glazing him because you was just saying that Cameron Payne was better than him.
He
That's
is
all
better
I'm
than
saying.
him. How does that change me saying that they got to play because Halliburton hurt is me glazing? When you just said the same thing I said, so are you glazing?
But I'm saying you're still against this niggas. That's all I'm saying. You
Just because he's not better than Cameron Payne, he can be not better than Cameron Payne and start.
I'm saying you was praising TJ McConnell, but you're against these niggas. It was throwing me off. That's all I'm saying.
And you asked me, was he still better than that nigga, bro? What did that have to do with what I was saying?
No, I was saying, I'm like, why are you glazing him if you was just saying that he basically sucked? You know, I don't like Cameron Payne as a player person, whatever.
It's not glazing, bro. If I said the nigga play good, he played good. Your adjustment, same thing I said. All right, Dion, what's your adjustment?
I don't got an answer for you,
All right,
cuz.
figured. KJ, what's your adjustment?
Well, okay, my adjustment
Unless
is
you go
I
through this
basically
midlife by yourself.
basically play.
Nah, I just like to hear niggas talk, not just be like, nah, 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 nah. Niggas ain't got nothing, bro. Niggas
When
ain't
I
got
ask
their
you a
own takes.
question, you just go all over the
I
place. But go
answered your
ahead.
question. You asked me 6 more questions in a row, bro. You don't let nobody finish their questions for you. Tell them, I asked them another question, bro. Now I'm answering 10 questions. Your
All right,
question
K.
started and I answered it. K, give your adjustment, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, my adjustment. Me personally, I don't think TJ should start. I think he should come in early, and I think his minutes should be very like used a lot throughout each quarter of the game. And I think Pascal, the offense should be run through Pascal because I don't know what the fuck Miles going. And I think everybody else should
So
just.
who move up if TJ don't start?
That's tough. We're gonna have to. Damn, we're gonna have to go. Nah, but then we're gonna be slower.
Mhm.
That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know who will go up. It like either our pace will have to slow down just a little bit. Then if he don't start, if I don't start TJ, then I would have to go a little bit bigger
With
to start
Benedict.
out.
Well, who
I
though?
don't know.
I would go look. This how I would do it.
I don't
If
know
if
though.
if you're not gonna start Tyrese and not TJ, I would go Nimhard at the 1, Benedict Mathurin at the 2,
Yeah.
Neesmith at the 3, Siakam at the 4, and Miles Turner at the 5. Or I would go,
That's perfect.
or I would put instead of putting Benedict Mathurin in, I would go bigger with Nimhard at the 1, Neesmith at the 2, Obi at the 3, Siakam at the 4, and Miles Turner at the 5. That I
All of
don't know.
those will
Just
work.
yeah, you feel
Nemhart
me? Just
played
Yeah,
point
that's what
guard
I was
against
saying. You
Boston.
could you could either, but I
Yeah.
just really don't think TJ should. I think he should
yeah.
keep doing what
TJ is
he's
better.
doing.
You
I
got it.
don't
He
want to
got
fuck
that
up his
firepower
his
coming off
his.
the
You feel
bench,
me?
bro.
His
He got
spark is
that fire.
everything, but I think it should
Yeah.
be utilized like more once
Yeah.
you got him in
Yeah.
and
I
he's in
think,
his
and I,
groove.
yeah.
You feel me?
And I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I
But I
think
don't think he
bench
should start
players
though.
play different as starters. I
Fact.
don't think they play the same.
Fact.
I don't. I definitely don't think he should start though. But I definitely think his role should be greatly enhanced when it comes to down the stretch and when the game is going on. But like starting, I don't think so.
Is that a good? Yeah, that's good right there.
I'll stand on that.
Yeah,
You
for
ain't
sure.
fucking with that, Trey?
He
No,
ain't
I
got
just listen,
to. He ain't going for the
I
Pacers.
just I just listen to niggas say the same thing I said, bro. That's what's
You
crazy.
said you said throw 10J out there and say fuck it. That's what you
Mace
said.
Mace first lineup was TJ,
But he didn't
Ben,
go with that. He said Nemhart. He went with Nemhart.
I didn't say
Nemhart.
Nimhard. I was saying
I'm
you gotta play
yeah.
TJ. TJ's gonna get more minutes than he usually would get. That's all I'm saying. But don't start him.
That's what he said. Yeah.
I
You
don't
the
know,
only
man.
one that said that start TJ.
Yeah, so because you look at it, so Nemhart's gonna guard Shea and come
He's
down
been
and run your
guarding.
offense. He's not
He's
running
been
offense
doing it.
though. He's not running offense.
He has a couple times whenever
But
Tyrese
that's why I
don't.
said
And
play through
on that he
Siakam.
has a
That's why
hella
I said
turnover.
play. He can bring the ball up, but
Mhm.
Hmm.
let's play through Siakam. Let's play through Siakam. I'm pretty sure
They both
Siakam
do.
can have it at anywhere, whether it's a 3-point, whether it's the elbow, short corner, wherever, and he can have that
Facts.
bitch in the 3-point, have his head up, go to work, and move that bitch around like we
I'm
always
about
do.
to say Nembhard can play better. He had a
Feel
couple
me?
turnovers, but he can play better. Just like Tyrese. Tyrese
I
had
don't
a
think
couple
that
of
nigga
five
gave real
turnover games
shit.
too.
Who? Nimhart?
Nemhart ain't gave shit since
Yeah.
that step back, bro. I'm gonna keep it a
Yeah.
stack.
I think yeah. Well, however you look at it,
The first game?
I don't think the big gave y'all shit, but we don't ever talk about
But
him
big
either.
Harnstein, I think
Yeah.
Harnstein playmaking and rebounding is all that we really ask. I mean,
I didn't think he
Nah,
gave y'all
Harstein.
shit.
Harstein is a key player for them because of the space he creates once
Yeah, I
he
don't.
be doing that,
I think
that
in the
high
first
screen shit.
half, I think the first quarter of last game, he did a big boost. But other than that, I don't think there's shit really there.
A rebounds, forces.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
ain't
but I
shit.
don't know why he won't score. He won't score though. I don't know what's going on. He won't score like he
Yeah,
usually do. But at the end of the day,
I think it was high on him before the series started.
I was high on him. I
I don't
still
think he
am.
done
I think
shit.
his impact is what I've been praising
The
for,
best thing
and
soon as the
and
series came.
it's showing
But
the
go
two
ahead.
games that he started. They're 2-0.
uh
So
But
I
not
think
because of him. Let's
I
just
think
be
I think
clear.
it favors. I think it's a lot of things that people can do that don't show up on the stat sheet, bro.
Yeah,
and
but
I
if he
think
ain't out there, I don't think it'll show up.
I think he does a
So,
lot. He
he
does
don't
a
be out
lot.
there that
That's just a
much.
part of basketball. That's like Alex Caruso. Everything he does, the deflections,
That's
everything. I mean, that
different.
don't
That's
always show
somebody
up.
who's on the Lakers. I didn't say nothing about Alex.
Yeah, and
Alex got my respect.
we gotta start playing like we know that these niggas be in the passing lanes. I think we throw way too many lackadaisical passes. I think
Oh
we
yeah, definitely a lot of jump passes and shit.
But that's
yeah.
an OKC though. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even play like that at home, bro.
Yes, we do.
The way y'all
Sometimes we
started,
do.
the way
Sometimes we
y'all
do
started
though.
that game, the way y'all started that game did not look like the last two games that y'all played. Y'all started out hitting OKC in the mouth first. Those two games at
Yeah.
home, both times. This and both the game, the three games now OKC, y'all come out and look like shit. Like nobody wants the ball. They throwing the
At the
ball
end of the
away.
first quarter or at the start?
The start.
He's in the start.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Obi
Not
no.
Toppin,
I don't think.
game one, Obi Toppin was throwing the ball behind half court two times. Everybody looked bad. This game, same thing. Hallie got hurt.
But we
Siakam
ended that
drive,
first
get
quarter
ripped.
well,
That's fine. You ended well. That's fine.
right? And we started that next game well. I think we ended. I think it was a flip.
yeah. It
It
was
was
a
the other way around
flip
type
in the
shit.
next game.
So
Yeah.
y'all opened the games better at home or at their place.
No, it's just you.
Oh,
You
for
said
sure.
what those two games specifically. In those two games, it was just a flip in the circumstances you was talking about
What two games?
that you just mentioned. You all remember?
You talking about OKC?
Right. You
That's
said them.
I asked what two games.
He don't. He's in midlife crisis again. You
Yeah.
got any more
Bro.
questions? Like, what did you just said it, bro? Why are you
Bro.
asking us? You said it. The fuck? I didn't
Hold on
say it.
real
You
quick.
said
Hold
it.
on real
What you
quick. Hold on
asking
real quick.
me?
Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick.
Fuck.
Hey man.
What y'all man's on tonight, man?
Nah, I just like let me pull this shit up.
He said, "What game?" You said
I
it.
like to pull shit up. I like to pull shit up because I think you like
You
to be
said
Kevin Hart, and then I pull shit up, and then you shut the
it.
fuck.
I
Let me
said
pull this
you
game up
said
Yeah.
real quick.
it, bro.
Let me pull the game up real quick, bro.
No
'Cause
need, because it's gonna take you too much time.
I might be blind to what I'm seeing, but usually I'm always right, and you usually just
Always.
sitting there.
That's where you go wrong at. You're always right. That's the
Nah,
problem.
yeah, let me
That's
pull
the
it up. Let me
problem
pull it
right
up.
there.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Wait,
Pull it up.
what you saying you wrong at?
That's what
That's
I'm
what
trying to figure out. He said he was pulling the game up.
he said.
I
The
was
game
asking
is.
what game.
I'm pulling up the game, bro. Because
What game? You
maybe I
asking
was
us
the
what
game
game?
said
Now you pulling up a
OKC,
game.
bro.
What game?
You said I flipped the games. I said what games did I flip? And then you said the game you said. I said what games? I said the games in OKC. You said I got the games flipped. And I said what game did I have flipped? And then you said you
You
the one
said
said it.
how they came out. Yes, they came out. You said they came out slow
No, he's
at
saying
one
we
game.
flipped, not you. Like the Pacers, right? You talking about the
Right,
Pacers?
yeah. So what games were you talking about? You pulling up a game, like what game are you pulling up?
I'm saying all the games at OKC. More of the story, the games and the Pacers, bro. When y'all open the games, y'all look good. And the Pacer and the only one game, you are right. Only one game in Indiana, it started bad and y'all closed it out well, but it wasn't because y'all was turning the ball over and looked like shit how y'all be looking at the OKC games when y'all playing the OKC. That's why I said it's a difference in missing shots and turn it over. In the OKC games, y'all are literally just running around throwing the ball around the court and turn over, turn over, turn over, turn over, turn over. Hold. Rather than being at home and y'all miss and they go score and hit two,
Mm,
3 shots, go up 10-2, y'all call timeout. That's cool. But the way y'all look opening games at OKC has been terrible.
okay.
That's fair enough. I agree.
I mean, I guess if you want to call a spade, fuck it.
I mean, I'm just looking at it,
I give you.
turnover,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
I
mean,
get
I
it.
give it to you. I mean, I guess
turnover, turnover. Siakam
count
turnover, turnover.
first quarter. Fuck it. You want the first
Yeah,
quarter?
that's what the word opening mean. That means the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, not the third quarter. So if I say opening, that means the first quarter.
You're still wrong, but I give it to you. Fuck it.
Right. Anywho, man.
Man, look, man.
Anywho, yeah,
More of the
close it
story,
out,
but I
K.
think we got a chance.
More of the story.
Facts.
This shit
So game
over.
6.
Game
This shit
Home
six.
over.
We
crowd.
in it.
Anybody owe me
To
money?
Trey's point, home crowd advantage.
Anybody owe me money? Hit the ATM
Got an
first when you come
opportunity
downtown,
to
bro.
game plan for any type
We
of
got a we
scenario
got a
that
day and
happens.
a half
We
to
don't know the
prepare,
severity of
bro.
Tyrese's injury at the moment.
I think you sit
Um,
Tyrese, bro.
This nigga
Nah, you
drunk
got
and
we
hit a
got a
damn,
box of
whole day
rocks.
and a half to recover, bro. You chill out,
Calf
bro. You
strain.
good?
Look up what a calf strain can do.
I
Mr.
tell you, he
Dion.
been drinking. He been drinking.
Mr. Dion, look it up. Look up what a calf strain is
He's
connected
been
to.
drinking. He's
If
definitely been
Tyrese go out
drinking
there
that
and
game.
hurt it and fuck it up, or he tears Achilles or rips something, y'all not gonna have him
Bro,
next year. I'd much rather him
Wi-Fi
sit
is
out.
on, bro.
If y'all go out here,
It's
man,
not clear that it's a calf strain.
They said after MRI to come out.
Yeah, you gotta wait for that MRI,
And
bro.
I think the NFL, I think the NBA personnel will let us know if he's able to play. If he's not able to play, then don't do it, of
to
course.
let you know the
But I don't
severity.
think
The
you just
severity.
sit him. I don't want to know the severity.
Man, I don't know. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Shit over. If you owe me money, meet me downtown before y'all niggas go get drunk and give me my motherfucking money. I'll be downtown live in effect.
Hey, when Kay
Lahe.
get back before we get up out of here, I do got a question that's been swarming around the internet.
They keep going through some connection problems.
Whenever y'all get a chance, well, we can start it off, Mace. I want to start with Mace.
What's
So
the word, man?
KD's big departure has been going around the internet. They said he's been narrowing it down to the three teams: the Knicks, the Spurs, and the Heat. Out of those three teams, what's the best team you think he would fit better, the best on, basically? I've been trying to run away from this shit, but I keep seeing it type
Me
shit.
personally, for his own success, I don't think he should go to the New York Knicks, Miami Heat. I don't think you said it's. I think the Spurs, bro. I'm gonna keep it a
The
buck, bro.
Spurs,
I think the Spurs is his best option, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's
yeah, by
it.
far. I
Yeah, I
think by
mean, shit.
far.
They got De'Aaron Fox is gonna move the ball, give you 25, 18. I mean, yeah, 18, 25 a game. Wimby, he's Wimby. He 1-on-1, big 7 foot motherfucker to dunk on your ass, shoot threes, all type of crazy shit, and then he could just feed off them too. I ain't
Nah,
got nothing.
facts. I think
I ain't got
because
nothing
I
against
don't,
KD. I fuck with
I
him.
don't
I ain't gonna
either.
lie.
Yeah, I don't got nothing personal. They think it's personal. But I think Houston. I think with Houston, I don't think they got nothing to give up. Well, that they will want to give up,
Yeah,
and
I
they
about to
will
say they
win.
wouldn't want to get. I mean, they could give up. Like, let's
Who?
see.
They
I
giving
mean,
up
you can't
JG,
really.
bro.
You know, you gonna send them another shooting guard? They're not taking it.
Yeah, I mean, you
They
can't.
giving up
It's not.
JG.
They got to give up
They
more
got
than
three.
just
They
that.
got they got three shoot guards over there at that
You got to
point.
give
They
up more
got
than
Yeah,
just
bro.
Devin
that.
I
Booker.
honestly think Bradley
You
Beal
got
might not
Devin
touch the
Booker,
floor.
Bradley Bill. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Think this nigga make 50 million and not gonna touch the floor? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro, he better than a lot of them niggas, bro.
Bro, have you seen what the camp is saying, bro? Niggas don't give a fuck what they paying him. They telling that nigga to leave. Nigga, leave. He has no trade clause. They can't trade him. They telling him, leave. We don't want you here. Leave. So if you think the season's starting and niggas is finna play him, you're crazy.
But it doesn't matter. I don't think they're getting
They gonna
another
force
shooting
that
guard
nigga
over
out of
there.
here, bro. They
They're not
forcing
going to
him out.
go trade KD for Jay another shooting guard. I don't. So I don't think that's their move at all. I don't
Yeah,
know
they
who
gotta.
else they
They
would go.
got. They gonna have to go more than just one person for Kevin Durant. I'm gonna keep it real. That's. There's
Facts.
no. There's
And I
no.
think that knocks them out of contention.
Yeah,
I think that knocks them out of contention as far as like whoever else the Houston will have to give up other than JG. I don't think JG is one of the options, honestly.
They will have to give up Twin and
They
Nah,
definitely not giving up Twin.
that's not the conversation, though. The
you talking
conversation
about
really
KD
was,
rumors?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the conversation
I
really
said
with
out of those
Jalen.
three teams was out of the Spurs, Houston, and Miami Heat, and we was talking about how Houston could be a potential. And I don't think that uh Phoenix want JG another shooting guard. They got two over there that didn't work out. I don't think they'll pair another shit three at this point. Three shooting guards over there. So I don't think that's somebody they would even look at.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of teams is kind of because the Suns roster is hard to give equal collateral in a sense. It's like in terms of what they gonna get back for
Just
K
like
Yeah.
position, even position
with
needs. It's
position.
just
Yeah,
like, yeah, position needs. Like I say with Spurs, you got a lot of more position needs that they can fulfill for Phoenix than anybody else. Like Miami, they don't even got. I think they got a lot more like gritty guys, but not a lot of another player that could even come close to a 20-point score. I don't think they got
Nah.
and other than their main player shit.
I'm just telling
The
you, now
Heat.
he
Kyrie
go to the Heat. I'm not watching that shit again.
Yeah, the Heat. Hell no.
That's why I said they got gritty guys, but I don't think that the Phoenix want a bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna put up 10 points a night.
I think
Mm.
they gonna get picks too. So I think it all kind of comes together. But I'm just saying, if I'm the Houston Rockets, I don't think that they saying no to releasing him, JG. But at the
Why?
same time, you're right. I
Why?
don't know if they'll want another shooting guard for him. But at the same time, dude been running a one.
Oh,
D Book.
he's not a point guard. That's the problem.
He's been running a one
That's
though.
why they been getting sweat because he's been running a one.
I wouldn't say that's why. I think he's
That
been
ain't why.
productive.
They went to the finals when he was a what?
That's not why though. Bro.
I'm asking you. That is
Yeah.
definitely why.
That-
When
Nah.
no, I swear. No, bullshit aside. That's exactly why. Ever since D Bugs
Okay.
played the point guard,
I ain't
it
gonna
never
lie.
been nowhere.
He dead got a point.
That's dead ass true. That's dead
He
ass true.
be trying
That
to be
ain't
too much.
why
He don't be
though.
trying to.
Like,
He don't
That's
be trying to
exactly
score,
why.
bro.
Yes, because he's not the same player.
He out there trying to pass and
When
shit.
he
He ain't
dropping
trying to.
70 and he shouting out Kobe, that's D Book.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I mean, he top 10 in scoring. Him and
Right.
KD out
That's what
there.
I'm
Top
talking
10.
about. That's him as a point guard. He can't be that.
What the fuck?
I
I
I
mean,
agree.
thought, what was Tyus Jones for then? What the fuck they signed him
Tyus
for?
Jones was cool. No, he
That's what I.
was.
He was cool.
That it was better this year, but
It
shit.
wasn't.
It
It
was
was
the
our
same. It
bench,
was the
Bill
same
bro.
started coming
result.
off the bench though.
It
Bill
was our
started coming off the bench.
bench. Our bench is why we got
It's
swept.
no depth over
Yeah,
there,
Look,
he
bro. That's
averaged.
no,
We
Bill
had
gave
no
you
depth.
20 off the bench.
Who?
20
Bill,
what?
Yeah,
Bradley
bro.
Bill averaged 20.
Next.
20 off the bench. Yeah, look it
Next,
up.
bro.
Bro, let me see.
Next.
Does this nigga average
Depth.
20?
Depth.
Yeah,
Nah, he
Not
don't
a
average.
player off the bench.
I
Depth.
told
You know
y'all
what depth means?
he
look it
terrible,
up.
bro.
Look it
He don't
up,
average
bro. How
20.
much it say he average? Look it up.
17. He ass,
Yes,
bro.
so them are 20
Bro,
because
this is
them
what
will
I'm
give you
saying.
20. Them are 20 for a night.
When you make the trade for this nigga, he was averaging 32 a game.
But think about it, you got two other superstars out there. You're not going to get 30 plus from
He
him. You're not.
sucked, bro.
Yeah,
That's never happened.
That nigga
Bro, it was
ass.
our bench. It's our bench, bro. It's the bench. That's why we lost, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no depth over there.
But
No
both
depth.
teams, so like,
That's the
yeah,
main
just
reason.
yeah. So where do y'all think they go from here as far as like y'all see? Is it best to make a trade or is it best to wait? Like, what is
I
it
think if
like?
you the Suns, it's best to make a move because you know you're
Make
gonna
a
lose
move.
them regardless. You're gonna lose them
Right.
regardless. So I'd much
No,
rather
they
get
still got
something.
him for 2 years. He's still in the contract. Cause that's the
Yeah, but
thing.
then in 2 years, you know you lose them. I'd much rather get something, get picks, get some assets. Like when he leave, I feel like you gotta be once you leave, you go into rebuild, bro. You're gonna be rebuild. You're gonna have D Book, that's cool. But shit's still gonna be ugly. Like you gotta rebuild that whole that roster is terrible. Terrible. And you just gotta
I
have to
wonder who
rebuild it,
made
bro.
him.
they gonna have a long summer, boy.
Katie
That's all
didn't
I'm
make
gonna
it.
say.
I think when they traded for Katie, they did give away too much. But you're trading for Kevin Durant. Like I don't think they should have
That's
moved
my
their two
point.
youngest
That's
pieces and
always been
Cameron
my point.
Johnson and dude. But even then, though, Brooklyn got finessed because Michael left right after. So it's like,
Right.
I mean,
That's what.
but Michael has shown that even though,
But
I
when
mean,
I say it, I'm a hater. I'm saying the same thing that I've always been saying. I just
but
think
it's
that they
always
give
gonna
up
be
too
that way
much
though.
for him. That's
You gonna
my point.
get
That's my point. When I say, I think last episode say where can he go, but and potentially fuck up a team. Is that's basically what I'm saying. Like you just have to give up too much
but
to the
it's a
point where
difference
it's just
though.
like it's a different team. I wouldn't say. I guess fuck up is a wrong word to say. I agree with that, but that's potentially what happens. It's like the team is like a completely different team because the amount of things that you have to give up versus when you can sign for them like Golden State did. They just signed
Yeah,
him. It's on and popping. But when
But
you
you're a
trade
free
for him, it's
agent.
just like,
See,
eh.
but that's why we was getting into how what we was getting to. I was like, what do you mean ruin? So that's why I was like, what do you mean ruin?
Yeah, it's
The
like
team.
the team completely
But
changes. Like
if
but
you
he
would
for the
not
have
less or
asking.
better
elaborated
or
on
worse.
ruin, I'd have
It
been
Yeah,
like,
doesn't
the
okay.
help
word,
it.
the choice of words. But at the end of the
Yeah,
day, I don't think they asking teams for a lot. I think teams have players that they just want untouchable, and that's what's making the contracts harder. Like,
exactly.
well, he didn't want to go to
Yeah,
the
because how are we supposed
Timberwolves,
to win? Like he's not going to be
but
okay.
only
This is
it's
my
not
other
like they even
question.
asked for your best player. They said I think the Timberwolves said that they want to move Jaden McDaniels, which is cool.
No,
I
we're
wouldn't
not
move him
giving him
either.
up.
I think if you can somehow add KD and keep Jaden McDaniels, that'd be perfect. I think Randall, him and
And who
Randall got
else?
some type of beef. You got to give up Randall, bro. I'm taking KD over Randall. Give up Randall. I'll give up
Yeah.
DiVincenzo. Um,
Yeah.
shit, they
You
can
gotta
have
need
Luka
one more.
guard picks, bro. Fuck it.
Nas
Hey,
Reed, fuck it.
again, bro. Because
I mean,
everybody
you
they
can
asking is
agree,
not
but
like
they're
they
not
stripping.
taking that shit.
I think the Spurs had the best offer, and the Phoenix
Cause
denied it. The Spurs had I mean, it was kind of trash to be honest. It really is dumb. Trash. It was like Harrison Barnes, pick 14. Who the fuck was
and
that other player?
Sohan,
Nah,
Yeah.
Sohan,
Sohan wasn't in it because I was like, if you add Sohan, it's damn near decent. It was Devin Vassell.
Yeah, I'm about to
and
say that.
Vassell.
Devin Vassell, 14, and Harrison Barnes. And the Suns said no. So it's like KD not really been trying to strip nigga, and that's a cool look. I mean, it's damn near bad. It's damn near a bad deal because
It's
Harrison
still
Barnes damn
bad
near
because Harrison Barnes
yeah,
old as hell now.
he
He
old
a
as
vet.
fuck. You ain't really getting shit back, but pick 14 and then pick 14, you're damn near basically not even getting a lottery player. You getting a borderline lottery. I mean, I think you can go in there and get a nigga like Derek Queen at like 14.
So here's the other question. So y'all think KD can go somewhere and be the number one option still?
I don't think he's looking to do that.
Depends on where he go, because he can go to
Okay.
like
Bro, it's simple. Can he go
Can
somewhere
he?
and
Yes.
be
Yes.
I think
yes?
he can go
Okay.
anywhere and be a number one
Okay.
Yes.
option.
Okay.
But I think he can go.
I
But
don't think so. But go ahead.
how?
But go. I said go ahead, guy. I don't want to throw you off your rocker. Go ahead.
No, you ain't. You ain't got to.
That's just my
We
perspective.
having a
I wanted
convo.
you to. I know. So you finish with your thought, and then I dive in there after y'all.
My
Because
whole
when I
shit just
talk about
shifted off you
KD,
saying no.
so when I talk
My
about
whole
KD,
shit. Now I got a whole nother thought
no,
process.
shit. Just
No,
yeah,
no,
that's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no, no,
Shit,
no.
just get
Because you
off his
asked the
rocker.
question.
I don't want to
Listen,
fuck up
listen,
the
listen. You
conversation today.
listen.
I
You
just want
asked
to
the
know what
question.
the world is
No, no,
talking
no.
about. It's
Gang,
all I want to know.
gang. You asked the question. I answered it, and then you answered it. So now I'm
No,
coming to
because you
you.
had a thought. No, you had a thought after that you stopped.
I don't remember no fucking more. Because you said no,
About
right?
okay, you don't remember. Trey, what
So
about
no,
you?
no. Come on, cuz. Come on, bro. Come
No,
on, bro.
I'm
You
not
just
I
doing
already
it.
no, no.
answered,
I
but
So
we
can't.
we
Gang. So
are
you
kind
can.
you
of
So
we
said
on
you can
that
yes.
ask
You
comment.
said
questions, but I
yes.
can't.
What
We
about
on
you,
that
Mace?
So
comment
you
though.
can
We on
ask
that
questions, but I
comment
can't.
though. Yeah.
No,
No, no, no,
I
no.
don't want
Fuck
to
that.
know.
Fuck that. Trey
Because
Mays,
y'all
don't
get
say
sensitive.
nothing,
I don't
bro.
got time for that.
Dion, bro.
I
Bro,
don't
we
got
just want
You
time
to
can
for
hear
that.
ask
it.
questions, but
It's
I
something you
can't.
No,
can
I
say
just
it
want to
without saying it in a hating manner, bro.
You
Mace, what
can
do
ask
you
questions,
think,
but I
bro?
can't.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Can you answer
I'm
that?
not I'm
So
not
you can
walking down
ask
that
questions,
hole
but I
again.
can't.
I'm
Can
asking Mace what he think. What'd you say, Mace? You say yes or no?
Wow.
What
All
was the
right.
question again? I
No,
don't got
I
time.
said, do you think KD can still go somewhere and be a number one option?
Yeah, bro, he
Okay.
can, bro.
All right, yeah. That's a question. That's
so
a
Can
why do
I
you
question
ask a
going
why
around
question?
do you think
because
he can't though?
Can I ask one?
huh?
Can I
Why
ask
do
a
you think
question?
he can't though? Like no bias shit. We ain't gonna take
Yeah,
your
that's what I was
response
gonna ask.
out
Why
of
you think he can't?
context, bro. You
No,
you
I
got
don't
every right
yeah.
to express how you feel about this shit.
Exactly. We want to hear you.
Yeah,
What
no
you got?
biases. I don't think with him consider like say I think it's all situational. I guess I would say no completely. I think it's all situational. So like if he's the best I mean, so if he's your number one option traded wise, no. But if he signed somewhere and you got your same team, then that's a different perspective because he's just joining what's already created, if
Yeah, I
that
think it's
makes sense.
situation. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. That's
It's
why I don't
it's
want him to go
it's.
to the Heat
Yeah,
because it's not that
Listen
I
though,
don't want to see
y'all.
him as a number one situation. I don't want to see him go
Like
somewhere
traded
and get
wise, no,
crucified.
I think it's a
No, no,
fail
no.
every fucking time. Like anytime you trade
Let's
for KD, you
okay.
should never do that.
Let's call
That's
it
my
black and
thought.
white though. Let's call it
The
black and
fuck?
white. Let's call it. Let's
I
leave
just
it
think
from that
it's
lens.
just too much. I don't think you
I
should
feel that.
like trading for KD in the history and past. It just never worked out
No, no, no. But okay,
just because the amount of movement.
that's different from saying is he a number one option type player? That's the question.
That's not what I asked you. No, I didn't.
No, I'm
I
saying,
said
but
I think he can go
I'm
somewhere and be
asking
the
that.
number one option.
I'm asking that. I already answered that question. Now I'm asking
Oh,
you: is he a number one option type player? Yes or no?
he's a number one option type player. Yes, he's a number one option type player. Yes.
All right.
When you say type
So,
player, yes.
so regardless of where he goes, he has the capability of if I'm training for KD, oh, he's definitely gonna be our number one option. But
Now
like you're
with the
saying, hold
number
on, hold on,
one,
hold on,
okay,
hold
go
on. Let me
ahead.
finish. Let
Go
me
ahead.
finish. Let me finish. Like you're saying, situational. Yes, KD is the kind of player that can dumb down his like dominance of being the number one option because of what he can do, of how he can score, of how he can be an impact without being the number one option.
Yeah, he
But
can be a
because of
coattail
who
like
he
a
is,
motherfucker.
huh?
He can probably be the best coattail in history, sort of.
Coattail is
Hotel
crazy,
is crazy.
bro.
No, I'm saying he
That's
can
so
be. I said he
disrespectful.
can. I didn't say he was. I said he can be. Like he can. Like like Curry, for instance. Like if Curry can
Coattail is
go off,
crazy. He
like
won MV Finals
he can.
MVP twice.
I'm saying, for instance, bro. Like I'm just giving an example. Chill out. So if Curry go off, KD can be that other player, just like somebody you don't have to devote
Oh man.
the ball to or devote your attention to for him to go off for 30 is what I'm saying. Like
I
he could
think
be the
I don't.
best coattail. Like you'd be like,
That's
damn,
not
I didn't even know he
coattailing,
had
Dion.
30.
That's not
That's
really
not
coach.
coattailing though. Again,
I kind
wrong
of
choice
get.
of
I
words.
think.
That's
I
not
think the
I get
coattailing.
greatest
what you're
thing.
saying, but that's not the word you use.
That's not
You used the
coattailing.
word
The
Coattailing is a
coattail.
greatest
whole
thing
different definition.
about Kevin
No, I'm
Durant
saying like
is the
he can tag along type shit, like
That's
the
not.
best
See,
tag
yeah, you
nah.
along
It's
tweaking,
not tag
situation.
cuz you're
along,
tweaking.
bro.
No,
You're tweaking.
You use the
a
wrong words.
perspective,
That's
not the
no. It's the
literal
wrong
player,
perspective.
the
It don't make
perspective,
sense,
Just say
cuz
a
the
good
perspective.
supportive,
you can't say
Yeah,
that.
a
it's
good
like a
supportive
good.
cat.
Yeah, it's the same thing. A
That's a different
supportive
word than
coattail. What is
coattailing.
a
That's like getting
coattail?
Coattailing is
pulled, bro.
crazy.
It's the
I
same
think.
thing.
I think.
I got
You're
an A
supporting
in a group
somebody that's
project and didn't
already
do
going
shit. That's what
crazy.
Yeah, I didn't
coattailing
do
is.
shit.
No,
That's
he don't sound like if he
that's
got a
not
group
coattailing.
project, you're going
That's not
over.
coattailing.
So if Steph is hosting a group project, KD will come over to Steph's house to help out with the group project. Basically, is what I'm saying.
No.
Like, yeah, he's gonna come over. He's gonna
Who
help.
won Finals MVP?
He's gonna
Who won
bring the
Finals MVP?
utensils type
Who
shit.
won Finals
Nah, I'm
MVP?
not getting into all that.
Bro,
I'm
I
just
think.
Exactly.
I
I
think.
know
talking
you don't.
about
I
now.
think.
I'm
I
talking
think this is
about
the
know you
now.
biggest
don't.
thing. I
I
think
know
this is
you
the
don't,
biggest
cuz.
thing. I think the
You're
biggest
trying to make
blessing.
it into something
I
that
know
is
you
not.
don't, bro. It's
The
cool.
biggest
It's
blessing. The
cool.
biggest blessing of Kevin Durant talent is that he's not somebody that needs a high offensive usage. He's not somebody that requires to
Yeah, and
have the
that's what
ball
I'm
all
trying to
game.
say. Basically,
That's not
yeah.
And
coattailing. That's
yeah,
not.
that's not coattailing. I
I
think.
said he could be. I said he
Yeah, no,
could
I
be
think.
the
I think.
best coattail that could ever exist. Like
I think.
But
somebody
that's
that you
not
don't
even in
have
his
to.
like what? Like
That's
what?
why I
But
said
I
You won't
think.
even
Yeah.
use him like that.
I think at the
could.
end of the day, he will always be, no matter what floor he's going to be on,
Always.
he's
It
going to
doesn't
be
matter.
the forefront of having to stop Kevin Durant.
Literally.
Now, the problem with what a lot of people attack about him is his character. He's not a leader. I can admit that
Facts. He's not a leader.
as
I'll
a
give you
Katie
that.
fan, he's not a leader. So
I'll give
I
you
don't
that.
expect him to come into a locker room like a Miami Heat locker room with not a lot of talent and get these dudes rally up to want to play every night. That's why I don't think that's a good fit for him, because just off, like you said, of what he showed, his character, that's not who he is. So I wouldn't even put him in a situation that, okay, we're down bad, we lost Jimmy Butler, we need somebody to come in
Right.
here, a star to come save. Like, hell no, it's not gonna work
Mm,
out, because that's not what he
hmm
does. That's not who he is. Even when he played with Russ, he let Russ be that leader, and he did what
Facts.
he had to
Right.
do. That didn't mean he was
That's the
coattailling.
same
That's not
same thing.
coattailing
No,
though.
that's
I
not
said no.
coattailing. He
I'm
was
not.
still a
I said he could be. I said he
yeah.
could be. If
No,
there
could he
was
be a
a
great supportive
coattail,
cast towards
yeah.
the end
But
of his
if he's
season?
somebody who can tag along, you'd be like, yeah, I want that motherfucker to
Bro,
tag
tag
KD.
seat, bro. Come
Tag
on. You
along is
see what
crazy.
he's
It's crazy
saying,
word.
bro?
Oh my
That's
But
god.
I
crazy.
think
Let's you
I
see
think
how
Tag
like
along is
there's nothing
crazy.
you can say,
We're
bro. He
clipping
They
tags
him.
don't like the
along.
Warriors.
Just
They
know
don't.
that.
You got to
Just
think
He
know
about
that.
it,
does.
Dion.
He tagged along with the
Kevin
Warriors, bro.
Durant
I don't
Tag
tagged
care what
along,
you
along is
bro.
say. He
he
crazy,
did
tagged
not
along with
tag
the
bro.
along
Warriors.
high. He
I don't
averaged
Real
care.
plus
D,
points.
Dion, listen
I
to
don't
me.
Right.
care.
Like
These are
It's his defensive shifts. Your defensive shifts is
defensive.
completely
What
different.
facts? These are
When you
they're
got
they're
facts.
KD
Kevin
on the
Durant
floor,
players. What do you expect, bro?
yes,
You got to think
that's what I'm
about it.
saying. Your defensive
Best player
shifts.
ever touched that
All
motherfucker
right, all right,
tripping.
all right.
Because
Whoa.
Go be
But
that.
I feel it. I don't know
You
about
better
that.
know
tag
Yeah,
that.
along is crazy.
I'm just saying you can't take 35 away from my nigga a game. It's
I'm
crazy.
not a points like points is it's not everything to me. It's just not. It's just never
I mean,
been.
that's what the game of basketball is. I don't think I don't
No,
think
it's
nobody
not.
care.
That's
I
the
don't think
problem.
nobody care how many blocks a nigga got, bro. You tell me who led the NBA in blocks.
Yes, it do. That's why Draymond makes 100 million. If
Nah, I'm
people
saying
care about
who
the
led
other
the league
shit,
in blocks this year?
like there's no merit behind
Who
that.
led
That's why
the league in
Steven Adams
charges?
just got 80 million.
Who led
Like
the league in charges, bro?
that's why Dylan Brooks just got 80 million.
And that's why Kevin Durant get
That's why
300,
they
nigga.
paid that's
That's
why they
why.
paid Bruce
Look,
Brown.
cuz big bank take
This is
little
why
bank, bro. I don't know what you trying
Them
to
little
compare.
niggas,
this
them
is
that's
why
little
like
fish
I don't
money.
know
he's
That's
what you
80
trying to
mil. That's
compare,
little
cuz
fish. Nigga, that's
that
pocket
little 80
change,
million
nigga.
ain't shit.
you
But
see like they get defensive. Trey this is what it
Dion,
was. Trey said
Dion,
no, that's not even about KD. Trey said nobody cares about the other stuff. I
They
said they
don't.
do because these other players they get 80 millions and stuff about
Yeah, that's
doing
like
the
down
other shit.
here though.
That's
That's
the
what I'm
minimum
talking.
nowadays, nigga. What are you talking about?
The minimum of what?
80?
The
Them
minimum is
niggas,
3 million. That's the veteran minimum.
man. Look, cuz
You know what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying
That's
like in
what you
today,
said.
I'm
You said
saying
the
in
minimum.
today's game, 80 million
That's
ain't
not the
really
minimum.
that. It's
It
not.
is that. It
It's
is.
not. It's not, bro.
Okay.
that's a good role player though.
I
That's
think
a
you need to
good
look
role
up.
player
I think you
sound
That's
need
a
like
to
you
that's
look
a
at
saying,
good
the.
role player. But I'm
Yeah,
saying
I think
though,
you need to look up the
I
salaries
think you
type
need to
shit.
I
I
think,
think think that's
bro,
up
it's
there.
2025 game. I think you need to feel me?
I
You
think
back
the
in two. You
game, but
back
the
in the
game of
early two
basketball,
thousands
I
and
think the
shit.
game of basketball gets spun. You love to see niggas like McConnell and Alex Caruso, but at the end of the fucking day, it's about putting that fucking ball in a bucket. That's the only way you can win the game, bro. That's the only way you go win, bro. You can't put that ball in a bucket. Ain't nothing else to talk about. We seen a lot of niggas that work hard, play hard. That's cool. We appreciate it. But like I said, when we look up and say who had the most steals this year, niggas don't know. You can talk about buckets. Niggas can name off the top 5 bucket getters because niggas know that's what this basketball's about. That's why it be. That's why it be a difference in niggas stardom, how much they can make, nigga, how many tickets can you sell? Can you pack? Niggas ain't coming in here to see you take charges because niggas is coming to see niggas put that ball in that cup and win ball games, bro. That's what this shit is about.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. And I think that's how you know you're a motherfucking superstar. Cause we sell these
So
motherfucking tickets out, man. Sell this
Pacers
motherfucking
in
arena out.
7.
Nah.
Pacers are 7, man.
Uh-huh.
Man,
That's what
we'll
I
wait.
gathered from all of that.
Y'all know I'm gonna send a most recent update on Halliburton, man. We'll know as soon as
We don't need
tomorrow
it.
morning.
I'm
Nah,
gonna get it anyway.
y'all need it because
Right.
I think if it say he not gonna play, I think y'all need to go ahead get y'all woods together. Don't even turn the game on, bro. I feel like that's what's best for y'all
All
if he
right,
don't
yeah,
play.
Trey Wildland. All right, play your role.
I'll be down. Hey, listen, I already told niggas I'll be
Yeah.
downtown if you owe me money on before you go buy that bottle of Don and you start buying shots at the bar, brothers, all that. I hate to have to go in there and get one of you niggas up out of there, man.
You gonna pull up downtown?
Man, I'm downtown, nigga. What? I'm about to go find a OK. I ain't probably in the OKC shirts in the city. I gotta get
But
on
you might
Amazon
not,
real quick.
don't
Promise.
don't do that. They gonna be on your ass.
Man, niggas going. All right.
They been down there
But
crashing
this the
out
thing
there.
though.
Hey,
This what I'm
hey,
saying
can
though.
you
No, no,
put
no,
that?
no.
Can
Real
you
quick.
put that picture on the back where you said that you didn't think SGA was enough? You gonna put that text message in there on the
Um,
back of your shirt or no?
Oh man.
so even that was 2023,
Oh,
bro.
okay, okay,
Even
okay.
then,
When he first got traded, you didn't think he's gonna be enough? Okay,
even then, what
yeah.
was I about to say? I think, like I said, I don't, bro. The thing about the city is, I don't think the city even care, bro. I don't think people care that much, bro. I think they happy we are here. When y'all lost, the city still niggas still was out till 5 in the morning. It's like I said, it's good for the city to see
I'm
that
trolling.
y'all niggas try. That's why I said I think y'all niggas expecting too much out of these niggas, bro. Like niggas made it, bro. I think that was the look on everybody's face. Like Nemhard when he threw the turnover, he was like, "Fuck, like this shit over." But nigga, cool. Look, what can niggas
But
say? What can niggas say?
just
We
like when
made it.
SGA hit the deck and he was on the floor like this, he like, damn.
Yeah, he
All right,
won.
he
Then
like
he
they lost that
won.
game. No, they
Then he
lost that
went.
game.
Then he went on to
That's the
outscore the
game they
Pacers
lost.
by itself the next game. When niggas
Oh, the
talking about he
bubble wrap,
tired and drained
bubble
and
wrap check.
fuck all that tired and drained. Nigga, come here, take this three. Nigga, that's the league. Come here,
I
get your
think this
bitch
a
ass
part
on,
of
Lee
the show
Smith.
where he just finally
Money.
kind of
Fuck
get
is you
off.
talking about, bro? Niggas want to
Yeah, I
talk about
think
the
this a
chicken
part where
arm
we
and
just
all that,
hear.
bro.
I think
It's
this
time
is
Nigga,
to
that
wrap
part,
this shit
y'all.
up.
Yeah, that
yeah,
I think
wrap
this
this
is
shit.
that
That's how
part.
we
Yeah,
gonna do it.
K.
We gonna
That's
wrap it
that
up,
part.
bro. And then when niggas
He
pay
just
me,
kind of
I'm
try
gonna
to
buy
get
y'all. I'm
off
gonna
real
buy
quick.
y'all wood real quick. I'm gonna buy y'all
I
wood.
ain't going out.
I'm gonna buy y'all
Yeah,
wood after
yeah,
niggas
he
pay
trying to get
me,
off.
and then we can wrap the Pacers up. Shit, Halliburton might smoke with you, nigga. I don't think he give a fuck either.
I
None
don't
of them
know.
niggas
I
give.
don't
All
even think
right.
they let you on the OKC bandwagon yet. I don't
All
even
right,
think they
y'all,
let you on
man.
that motherfucker.
Nah,
I
it's
think
cool. I
that
don't gotta be
motherfucker
on it,
left
bro.
without you.
Y'all
All
had
I know is,
like
man.
stop, y'all.
All I know, hey, all I'm saying is, bro, it's been a long time since we seen that LeBron bobblehead, bro. You gotta pop that motherfucker. It need a special appearance. That
No, he
motherfucker
over
been
there.
it's
He over
collecting
there.
dust. Oh, it's not in the shot.
I haven't heard about your favorite
Oh
player.
shit. Ugh.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I said, I'm a real nigga. I said the Suns was ass. We
Like, don't
ass.
mention. Nah,
We
okay, then
ass. Bro, I'm a
let
real
me
nigga.
be.
We ass.
Okay, then
I'm
Hey,
not gonna
stay
I've
with.
debate
said
with you.
that
We
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
ass.
saying. Stay with this new OKC and let everything else be. Don't
We
talk about shit
ass,
else.
bro. But I've
Just
been
live in
saying
the
that
moment.
though.
Just live in this moment of
I've
your
been
new
saying,
team
Mace,
and your new shit.
Mace,
Because
help me, brother. I've been
When
saying
KD
that.
went to the Phoenix Suns, oh, let's go Phoenix. Oh, we the best. But now they got swept 2, 3 years in a row. You ain't mention them. But it's
We
cool.
ain't get no
It's
sweat, bro.
cool.
We ain't get sweat. Don't do us like that. We ain't get sweat, bro.
Okay, yeah, let's get up out of here.
We ain't get
Uh,
sweat.
when
My
I
nigga,
guess he forgot
they
about
got
when
plenty
Ant
of
swept
feast.
their ass, but it's okay.
That's when I
But
knew.
it's
That's when
okay.
I knew that shit wasn't it when they both
Yeah, it
had
was one
was
time.
losing.
That's the
Yeah, that's
point.
what I'm
That's what I
saying.
said. I said that one time we got swept. We got swept last year
You
too.
said
Well,
two to
they didn't
three.
make it last year. They didn't make it last year. My fault.
Yeah, when you make it this year,
Well,
either.
this year, last year, oh shit, all three. Fuck it. Come on. We good.
Yeah, fuck
Y'all
it.
ready?
Since that bubble, niggas been looking real
I
shaky
don't know.
anyway.
Well, when niggas got
Maybe
traded,
we need
let's go Phoenix.
another. We
Dallas,
can
let's
call
go OKC. I don't
we
know.
need
This shit is
a
new
like
to me.
crisis. We
So
need
I'm
another
trying to get
crisis.
used
We
to
need
it.
another put niggas in a
I'm trying to
bubble.
get used to this shit.
Put niggas in a bubble so we can have LeBron get another fucking ring with half the fucking players
Bro,
as
can
high
you
as
end
shit.
it, please? You're just saying random
Anyways,
shit.
man, get
Just
everybody
end it,
high, get
please.
Bron a ring. Nigga
Please.
ain't been back in the playoffs
End it,
since.
please. I'm begging,
He
please.
got playoff wins since the bubble.
We was in the playoffs this year. You
Oh
admitted
my
TJ
it.
god,
TJ Warren was
bro.
the best player in the fucking bubble.
Who?
TJ
Yeah.
Warren.
DJ Warren.
TJ Warren on my mama say he wasn't. Say he
No,
wasn't.
DJ Warren
Jamal
was
Murray.
hooping.
Jamal Murray was.
Jamal Murray was
And
hooping too.
and D Book. D Book went on like a 14-game win
D-Book was
streak in
going
that
crazy.
John. He almost
Okay,
made the
yes,
Dame
and
was
playoffs.
Dame was
now you
going
being
crazy.
more
But
realistic.
I'm
When you
saying
just
TJ
led with
Warren was in there
TJ
hooping. On
Warren,
my mama,
that's what
Dame,
I'm
TJ was in
saying.
there
Like,
hooping,
Dame was
cuz.
once you,
hooping
yeah.
too.
Man, fuck
Yeah, that's what
Dame.
I'm saying. You just
Dame
add more
overrated,
names.
cuz.
When
I
you
ain't gonna
lead with
cap.
In the
TJ
bubble,
Warren,
that
just
nigga was
make you look
hooping.
crazy.
Now TJ Warren was a pacer. You want room for him there? I know.
Yeah,
I know. Anyways,
I
man,
knew it was. I
appreciate
knew it
y'all
was a
tuning
fluke.
in, man. Appreciate y'all boys tuning in, man.
He went to
We go,
Brooklyn and did what?
we
Okay.
go, we go. Hey, we go pray that Ebola or something break out so Brian can get another ring before he
All right,
retire.
yeah. See, you going? Yeah, all right, all right. All right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
he's pressing. Ebola
everybody
break
enjoy the
out. Like
game. Everybody enjoy the
somebody get a
game
hold of
Friday
this
night.
nigga. He's having a
We
midlife
tuned in
crisis.
Friday night. I might tune in from
Thursday,
downtown.
Thursday night.
Thursday night. My fault. I'm called
Get it
off work.
right.
Thursday night.
Thursday
I'm
night,
going live
8:30,
from
bro.
downtown. I might go live from the jail
He
cell. Niggas
capping.
ain't got my money, bro.
Don't
Real
go
talk.
downtown because we can't save you. All these bullshit that you've been talking.
That's 4-5
Just
go save me. Fuck is you
Oh,
talking about,
man,
nigga?
see.
like just
Need
just
no
stay home,
saving.
bro. Just
Hell, need no
just
saving.
keep all that energy in that room right there.
Man, what niggas ain't never played with
Just
me
keep
like
all
that,
this
bro.
new energy in there. You good. Just
Nah,
don't
All
go
right,
downtown
man.
hey,
with
All
all that
right, all
bullshit.
right, man.
hey, look, I'm going downtown where all the
Yeah, I'm
bullshit at.
finna. Yeah, we finna just get me off the screen. Fuck it.
Yeah, get off the screen so I close out, man. Thank you. Anyways, man, appreciate y'all boys tuning in, man, for another episode, man. We gonna pray for the Lakers. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And yeah, I mean, we out.
Yeah,
We
see
tune
y'all
back in.
Thursday or Friday type. You know what I'm
Bet.
saying?
Yeah, or
Out the
whenever
club,
niggas
man.
might need the night on Thursday night to just they might need a moment. So we might be back Friday or Saturday or something. You know how niggas get, man. Real rap, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Trey Ball out. Well, Mace
All right,
out.
bye.
All right, then, K.
All right.